that.
Coming from the Caveman Studios in Buffalo, New York. Welcome to Caveman Corner with your host, Jeff.
Captain Caveman!
Dance.
Click subscribe and the bell. Do it now!
Oh shit, we live now, fellas.
What's up?
Yeah.
What's up? Hello, Facebook. My favorite place to talk shit.
We on YouTube and we on Facebook.
Oh shit, we on YouTube with it too.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're going big.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did.
So Austin, how you say your last name, Austin?
Bohemier.
Okay, bro,
Bohemier.
because I've been wondering too. I've been called.
Everybody say Bohemer or Boheimer. It's Bohemier.
Bohemier.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
They need to learn how to spell mine. What the fuck?
Yeah, they
Right.
spelled it with an
Oh.
A. I saw that.
Right, and they spelled
Oh, my
mine
bad.
right on my personal. But then they spelled our fight poster wrong. Like,
And he's
Oh,
got the
shit.
easy name too. It's Gordon. Like,
man, there's like 4 famous people I can think of with my last name.
all right, you guys gonna fight each other. So what you think about this, Gordon?
Shit, I mean, I think it'll be a good battle. You feel me? We're both coming off a loss. We both want to get back in there and prove ourselves. And, I'm not doubting them, but I feel more explosive and more ready for anything now that I've actually gone out and gotten the experience that I did with Josh.
How you feel about this, Austin? How you feel about this fight coming up?
I think it's a good matchup style wise. And like he said, we're both 0-1. Me and him are both going to be hungry for that first win, get that 0 off the board, and keep going forward. And I've heard that was it karate you did or taekwondo, one of the two?
Yeah, so I didn't really train in Muay Thai at all until I found out about this fight. I usually started out in like combat jiu-jitsu. So realistically, this was nowhere near my comfort zone. But I started training in a taekwondo and doing a little bit of Zumba or Sambo.
Sambo, yeah. I never did much grappling when I was younger. I started off boxing, and then I was kind of like these big gloves. They're kind of gay. I don't like them. I like to be hit, and I like to be hit hard. So hit me with small gloves that hurt.
I feel you. I was a boxer at first, but then I started doing wrestling because my fucking boxing club got shot up. So my mom wouldn't let me go back there.
What they selling meth in there or something?
Man,
And
I
the
don't
rival
know.
trying to hit him up or something. What's up with that?
We just had too many dogs on our team. They was whooping ass left and right.
No.
Somebody got mad.
I ain't go front. When I first started training martial arts, I did taekwondo. I trained taekwondo and I did some boxing and wrestling. But yeah, man, this card's gonna be big, man. So it's gonna be Austin got the height advantage. So how you feel, Dorian? How you feel your strategy fighting a taller guy? What's gonna be your strategy for that?
Well, being smaller, I've always no matter where I train, no matter who I piss off outside, I've always been fighting bigger people. I've always been used to fighting taller people, and I feel like that's why I'm ready for this fight because I'm ready to get up in close and personal and fire off the most devastating shots I can. And I know he's going to be looking for some devastating shots from range, so I feel like it's going to be a good little challenge.
So Austin, what will be your strategy fighting a shorter guy? Will you keep the distance and shoot your jab out there to him?
Hold on, let me take a sip real quick. My strategy, obviously, I want to keep it stand. Everybody knows that. That's not a hit. That's not a secret. Everybody knows where I want to go. I'm ready to go to the ground if it goes to the ground. But I know that he trains with guys like Skyler, the guys at his gym. They're bigger than me or my size. So size, I know he's got the experience with guys that size. I'm not worried about that. That's where he's got the experience there. So obviously, I'm going to use my long reach to my advantage if he gets in close. I've been working on that with some guys at the gym too. I saw you post something on Facebook with you and Gabe, the machete. I train with him too. He's good. He's real
Oh,
good.
a word? Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Gabe's taught me a lot.
Cool.
These bugs are bitching. I gotta move. Hold on.
And that's why we're not outside.
Yeah, that's a good point. I can't fuck with bugs.
While he's moving, I will say this real quick. That's a common misconception that everyone's getting. We've released a statement. I know I've told you guys both personally, but we're not seeming to deliver the point somehow. Dorian is not a part of 765 Top Team, so they're no longer teammates. However, with Dorian being a former teammate with Skyler, I feel like that does give us some sort of advantage coming into Buffalo. This is his home city, his home state. He's got something to prove. We're just coming to fight. He every single card is stacked against him. We're just doing our game. We're just doing what we do.
I mean, I was just gonna leave it to be real, but yeah, kind of like Brendan said. It's been a minute since I've trained with them. I have no problem with any of them. I still fuck with Skylar and them, and we'll probably end up training again here soon. But lately, I've been doing some training with a few other people, a few people close to me that like I knew before I started fighting and shit, and I kind of feel like I've been taking it back to like my roots and like, kind of like starting over, give myself a fresh start. And I mean, ever since I came out, you know about this, Ray, but I spent some time in a mental hospital, and ever since I came out, I've really just been trying to start everything over, kind of teach myself who I am and let this, kind of lead me like this journey. So lately, really, I've done a lot like on my own. I've done a lot with my cousins and shit, but I feel like switching up my training area and my training regimen and shit, and implementing some other workouts has really helped me a lot.
Cool, man. I'm glad you look better.
Oh, thank you. I feel better.
Yeah. I could sense it in you, man, and I'm happy for you too.
Thank you. Yeah, it's definitely different. I feel like a different person, and I'm ready to show everybody in Buffalo and everybody that comes to K4 that I'm not the same problem I was. It's going to be a different problem this time.
I see you got a nice haircut too.
Hell yeah, I was babyface too. I need to shave, but
I got
I'm keeping the mustache. Feel me looking like a 70s porn star.
Look at Austin there.
Oh shit!
Well, it stays in the hat. It doesn't come out of the hat.
I was finna say we got two different strategies now. I done shortened it, you lengthened.
Hey Austin, I gotta say one thing. When I first saw you fighting Skyler, you look like you're in great shape, dude. Like you. I wish I had muscles like you.
Yeah, I was wondering how you gonna cut it down to one.
Yeah,
I thought we're not doing a catch weight 130.
I mean, shit, I'm down for it. I already told Keith and everything. I was like, if he can't make it, I'm down to go to 130.
Yeah, because I told him from the start, like 125 is like a little bit of a reach, but 130 I should be able to do. Because right now I'm hovering around 143. I already cut around.
I mean, shit, and y'all seen, I wore some sweats, and I ain't gonna lie, I put some shit in my pockets when I fought Josh. I was coming in that bitch up weight.
Yeah, I'm around 142, 143 right now, and I'm 3 weeks out. That's fine. I'm drinking my water.
Yeah, I'm at like
chicken,
128.
egg whites.
I feel like a fat bitch.
Snacks. The weight cut's been the hardest part so far for me, just because I normally eat a big diet. I eat a lot of food all the time.
Yeah, well, it's probably hard mentally too.
Yeah, because I'll be going to the grocery store and just walk past all the frozen dinner aisles. Like, damn, that chicken nuggets look good. And then I got to go pick up this little jug of egg whites, and the shit tastes nasty.
Yeah, weight cutting is definitely the most stressful part of training. The weight cutting.
That's why I'm not gonna lie. Last time I was thinking about stepping on the scale with a piece of pizza. So I'm thinking if I can get down low enough again, I might just pull out some media shit like that.
That's what I was gonna do against Skyler. I went to Dunkin' Donuts. I bought a box of donut holes because I was underweight, so I was trying to put weight on. I was gonna walk up there, but they had a sign that said no food inside. I was like, fuck, so I just left them outside.
What was that donut store across from the hotel?
I don't even know, y'all.
Right.
I didn't go.
There's
in the middle of my own weight cut.
Oh shit, Caveman.
Do we got? Oh, Caveman's here.
Oh shit.
I'm on my way. Sorry.
How was the movie?
Oh, dude, it was awesome. I never go out with my mom. It was the first time I went out with my mom since like Christmas. So we saw Indiana Jones. It was awesome. So I was kind of listening in. Like my internet's kind of shitty. Why are you not on the top team anymore, Dorian?
So there was some personal shit behind it, but for the most part, it was a mutual agreement. Like we were just going two separate paths. I envisioned something different for myself, and they got their own vision for what they got going on. So it's no disrespect to them. It was just time for us to separate and part ways.
Yeah, just new management team coming in. It's like a little bit different than it was, and you're out of there.
A little bit. Brandon's still my manager, and he's one of my best friends. But it was more like I said earlier. I kind of needed a change of scenery, and I needed something more like of a fresh start for me. So,
Caveman with the Monster drink.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. They sponsor Pat, so now I drink Monster instead of Rockstar.
Oh yeah.
So
I didn't.
Oh, go ahead, Caveman.
I was gonna say I didn't mean to jump in and interrupt the conversation. I had that question while you guys were talking. I wanted to jump in and ask it, so I was like, "Oh shit!" Even if this internet sucks, I'm gonna get in there and get it.
Oh yeah, no, you're good.
It's not that bad.
Good. Yeah, no, I'm surprised, man. Like normally it sucks. What weight is this fight at?
125 with a catch weight of 130 if he
I was
can
gonna
make
say,
it.
just put the catch in.
Well, we lucky talked to Keith about it. I talked to him.
That's what I thought from the start.
Yeah, because Austin, you kind of like a tall guy, and to make it to 125, that's kind of like out there.
Yeah, I'm already a little tall, skinny fucker.
Right.
So there's not really much to lose on me.
Austin, what was your fight with Skylar at?
155.
Damn.
But I came in under because I had like the crazy shits the night before. So I dropped down to like 148 the night before.
You drank some milk and magnesium, didn't you?
So you're 48. You gotta make 30 now. So like
Right now,
18 pounds.
Right now I started off at 153 and now I'm 143. So I've lost 10 so far. I got to lose 13 more minimum.
Man.
Maximum.
How's your recovery go?
How's the recovery?
Yeah, like how's the recovery for you?
Like you mean after
From after weigh-ins? Well, how's your recovery?
Pedialyte, you got to drink Pedialyte.
On that part, man, jeez.
I'm just wondering if I gotta go in and fight another big body Tahoe built motherfucker. I don't know if y'all see my side last time. That man Josh, this man's big as shit. I can tell Austin's ass gonna have a nice little recovery too.
No, I don't think I will because my coaches, they don't want me to. I told them like as soon as I get off that scale, I'm going to Taco Bell getting a couple party packs just to get that back in me, and they were like, "No, you're gonna make yourself sick." So I'd be surprised if I put on even 5 pounds after weigh-ins.
Are you kidding? That's it. So
I probably could put on more, but there's no point. I'll keep it as close as possible.
I made 32 and I made 45, and like when I fight 45, when I get in the cage the next day, I'm like at least 58. If I'm not 58, I'm feeling like I didn't do a very good job, and I don't eat shitty at all. Like, we should really get on your nutrition, man. You should talk to me like off air, and I'll help you out with that a little bit. That's
I was gonna say I'll walk.
You should definitely not be eating anything like Taco Bell though. You should generally put some electrolyte water in you and get back into you like pretty good, and you should be cutting a lot more water than it sounds like you're doing.
Oh yeah, I drink about a gallon and a half of water a day.
Yeah. Do you do the water cut?
Yeah.
All right. Like like load up the water and then like cut it out and cut down your sodium and stuff.
Yeah, we
Dorian, I'm helping your opponent, but I want to make sure there's a fight, so I want to make sure that we get weight and he doesn't die on the scale or something.
No. Yeah, I want him at his best. Anything less than that is disrespectful.
Hold on, is this Ray and Caveman picking sides here?
Of course it is. That's what we do.
Hell yeah.
I got a nutritionist at my gym.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's got me on a diet right now. It's literally grilled chicken, egg whites, plants, and shit. And just
good, man.
Whatever the fuck I want, it feels great.
Yeah. That's what you should be doing too. Like you're gonna come in fully loaded and like ready to go, and like don't eat no shit that you haven't been eating when you're training. You're gonna get the shits and not be able to fight. Like want to make sure that we're you stay on the same diet the day of, and then you pick out after the fight.
I got a meal plan for after weigh before the fight, low key.
What's your meal plan, Dorian?
So I'm finna eat some elk meat, some rice, and some potatoes.
Elk meat?
That shit makes you feel great.
Man,
And you
I
can
like the
get
sound
that
of
in New
that.
York?
Yeah, I can get it. I can get it. And we can take it to New York.
So I turn my light on. There's a cop following me, so I gotta like not get pulled
Uh-oh.
over and stuff.
Oh shit!
This is the first. This is the
That's all right. I'm right
first
by my house.
on
I
the
think I'm gonna
Caveman
make it.
podcast. Caveman gets pulled over.
We gonna see the flashing light in the back.
Hell yeah, we set history in
Yeah,
this
you
one.
see that?
It'll be history.
We're-
Our podcast.
The
Host
first,
get
hey,
pulled
let's do the
over.
first
Yeah,
ever
I made it in my
podcast
yard.
I'm sure.
That'd be I would do that for ratings if we had more people watching. I would definitely put a high speed
Hey,
case on.
Caveman,
It's not worth
just
for
tell
6
him,
people though.
Hey,
I don't know.
Caveman,
You
just tell
kind of
him.
look like a biker tonight. They
I'm
might
out
have
of my house. I'm gonna jump in. I'll be right back. Sorry guys.
Oh man. So yeah, this fight's gonna be big though, you know. I could see it. It's an MMA fight. It's gonna be an action pack. I know you guys, both of you guys fight hard. I seen the laughing emoji there. That's why I'm laughing. But so Austin, do you think Dorian's gonna put you to the ground, take you down to the mat?
I think that's part of his game plan. I don't think that's his game plan to take me down. I think he's confident enough to try and stand with me at the start. But if it starts to go south, I see him shooting a takedown right away, as soon as it goes downhill. If it doesn't go downhill, then he's standing with me the whole time. The crowd's gonna be on their feet the whole time if he's standing with me.
Hey Austin, did you see his last fight?
Yeah, I've watched it a few times.
You see anything in his stand up that you could take advantage of?
Mostly his length, and he tenses up a lot when he throws. I don't care if I'm helping him or not. He's got his own plan. He's working on his own, but he tenses up a lot. You can even see it in the pictures. Like he kind of just clenches everything. It telegraphs his punches a lot.
Okay.
But other than that, I watched a few times with him and Josh when it got closer to the end of the fight, and it looked like he was getting a little bit gassed. He's got heart. He was emptying a tank on him. Even if he was losing, he's gonna empty the tank on you. And that's good.
I was gonna say I'm definitely giving my all, and
Yeah, he's not
I've
gonna
watched
give up.
it a lot too. You feel, and I feel like I've worked a lot of areas. Like there were just so many holes I saw from myself. I was like, what the fuck was I doing? So I feel like it's definitely gonna be a great fight because we're both gonna come in from our last fight, and we're both gonna be sharpened and have those areas cleaned up.
And I don't know about you, but my first fight, it was kind of like an eye-opening experience. Like the adrenaline from that first time walking up there, never been a part of anything like that before.
Bro, I got social anxiety.
Yeah, I came out and threw a wild-ass kick. I've never thrown a kick like that in my fucking life. I don't know why I did that shit. I've watched that like 5 times. Like, what the fuck was I doing?
I watched this one part of the fight where like I swing this big ass haymaker right hook, and like if I would have uppercut or just thrown it straight, I could have tapped Josh right there.
Yeah, hindsight is always 20/20. Like you look back on it, you're like, oh fuck, that was easy right there. But then in the moment, you're not thinking about it.
I was just more like, damn, I've never even seen this many motherfuckers in one place. Shit. Y'all be making fun of us. We a little ass city in the middle of nothing, but damn, that was a lot of motherfuckers.
Hey Austin, where you from?
I'm from Baldwinsville, New York. It's near Syracuse.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and you trained some of the Ultimate Athletic guys, right? I saw a picture. I know you talked about it a little bit, but I didn't really hear so much.
Yeah, it's that's in Phoenix. That's
we got some comments here.
My boy Skyler. Oh, yeah.
Wait, did you just find a comment?
Yeah, I just saw to put it on because I had the banner on. I didn't see it.
That was me.
Oh.
Oh shit.
This is where I was like, I wanted to ask you about the training because it said not a teammate, but my training partner. So I was like very interested. And then my shit cut off right about here.
Yeah, well, like I said earlier, you know, they I still like am gonna get training in with them. We haven't gotten a lot of training lately because I've had some shit going on in my personal life. Like I just lost my cousin recently, so I honestly haven't trained at all in the past like 3-4 days. I feel fucking lazy as shit, but I plan on
for
training with them again soon. Other than that, I've been training with some people that like I started out in martial arts with, kind of taking it back to like my roots.
Nice. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, that's good. It's all a part of life.
Yeah. Man, that was a real bummer. Everyone came down for like, but
Oh no, I feel like she's gonna be watching over me. She's gonna be part of the reason I knock Austin out. No offense, bro.
man.
Oh, so
Hey, speaking of
you gonna be going
finishing
for the
off,
knockout?
Ray, Caveman, do you guys? I know it was short, but do you guys remember any of his fight from back in January against Skyler?
Who's that? Austin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Austin's fight against? Yeah, of course I do. I commentated. I don't forget that shit. That's my living.
I was just asking I just wanted to know your guys' opinion on it. I mean, I know you guys asked about Dorian's fight. There was a lot more to ask about, but I wanted your guys' opinion on that one.
I'm like how I cannot say this without insulting the 765 team, so I'm not going to answer that question. I was just wondering how you got tapped out by Skylar. That's all. Like I was questioning your ground game a little bit. I was trying to be a little bit funny, but I was just really wondering how your ground game is. But I heard you talking that you're training with some good people, so
My
that makes
ground
me
game at the
excited.
time was questionable. You were right to question my ground game. I also didn't know that Skyler was predominantly a grappler or a ground guy. When I went in there, I was like, because I watched his first fight with Isaiah where he got knocked out. I don't know if that was his first or second. And then I saw
Yeah,
him fight,
that was also like a kickboxing fight though. So
yeah.
Yeah.
And then he fought James Joint, and James Joint took him down and submitted him early. So I was like, oh,
that
maybe
head
he's
and arm choke. I showed him how to get out of that, by the way. You better use
Let's
my
be
way.
real though, Isaiah's a killer. So
Isaiah is good. He is real good. I've seen him.
Isaiah's a killer.
So that's why I went in thinking like that's a good option for me because I didn't know he was a grappler. And then after the fight, I was like, where did that shit come from? He's like, oh, that's like my shit is being on the ground. So fuck. But he's a good fight. Like I got like people want to talk shit. I'm not really the best at talking shit, and I also don't even like doing it that much because these guys are driving 8-9 hours from Indiana, and it could be over in a minute and 6 seconds. So they came out here for a minute and 6 seconds of fun.
10 seconds.
No, I feel that, and like, you know, it's definitely been a lot more respectful with me and you. You know, even with Josh, like it was respectful, but I just wanted to try and get in his head a little bit, and I don't know. I guess I try to build hype up, but at the same time, like I know there's a line. I know there's, you know, areas you don't take it. So I try to just keep like everybody on a good side. That way, you know, when I'm done with the fight, I don't have any like.
Yeah. I talked to Dorian. He said, we're talking win, lose, or draw. We're popping a couple bottles in the room after. We're going back to the hotel.
Yeah. I was going to say, even if I'm in the hospital, I'm fucking.
Yeah, I'll swing
You're going
out.
to be there to discharge me, my boy.
Well, just go to the hospital together. So like, usually just get stitches. You're in and out if you need anything. Like I'm sure you guys would be all right. I mean, you guys would be throwing some leather, so maybe you need to get a couple of stitches. But like,
I feel like one of us is getting knocked out, but I don't think it's going to be like I don't know. I feel like it's going to be a bloodbath, but I feel like it's not going to be like either of us are going to get seriously injured because I feel like they'd stop it before we'd be able to.
Yeah, that's like my biggest problem.
Yeah, we both want to die in there.
TKOs are just, I don't like them, but I understand the safety portion of it.
Yeah.
If you guys get stitches that night, it makes it so much easier to get fixed up. Like whether win, lose, or draw, if you need stitches, get them right away. Like it's going to help the healing process. Trust me. Like you're going to be. If you go out and party and then you go get stitches the next day, you're gonna be sorry when your cut starts reopening, and then it's gonna be a real problem.
I'm gonna bring the stuff for it, so if I need stitches, then I can just do them myself. That way, I don't have to miss the fights.
Yo, if you do that, if you're stitching yourself up, come sit next to us at the booth. I'll commentate you stitching while we're doing the fight.
Shit,
I swear to God,
I'll do mine and Austin's.
Dude, we'll talk about it while you're doing it. If you do it by us, I promise you that.
Bet. I'll explain to y'all the whole process on it too. I can tell y'all how to do it. So we can
I think that'd be the coolest thing ever.
Hell yeah, we got to get it on camera too. They got to make sure they get it.
Ray's very good at getting pictures. He'll put it up, and then Ben will be talking about small glove kickboxing, Muay Thai while we're doing that. So it'll be perfect.
Man, I'm looking into getting into that.
That's what I'm kind of moved to after.
You should talk to our broadcast partner, Ben Field. He's all about the small glove Muay Thai. I'm not even sure it's legal here in the state. I don't think it's legal in New York.
I was talking to him and that one dude he had on his podcast not too long ago, and like the shit he was saying, it sounds interesting. It sounds like an interesting field.
It sounds like something for you crazy wacko guys. I'll stick with my big gloves.
Yeah, I want to get hit
Can
by the
you,
smallest gloves possible. I want to do bare knuckle, but
can you
I
imagine catching a kick on those little
listen,
MMA gloves?
you
dog?
wanna
Dude,
you
no
wanna
way.
do bare, if you do bare knuckles, I got connections.
Yeah, we know a few men when
I'm
you turn
down.
pro, and then we just had Ken Shamrock on. They were just in about the Valor stuff, so we just had the bare knuckle tryouts here.
Yeah, I
And
saw that because Bubba went to him and was posting a little bit on his story, and
yeah,
I was watching some of the other people that had posted it on Facebook. It looked interesting.
yeah.
I wish I lived up in New York, to be real.
Bubba fought one of my guys who never sparred before.
I got to give a shout out to my man Dorian Adams.
Hell yeah, Ray, are you his manager now?
I don't. I got him a fight bare knuckle.
Hell yeah. Ray's moving up into the management game. You should get a hold of Ray. Anyone that's watching this, if you need a
Come
manager.
on, Austin. I got you, Austin.
I'll get into bare knuckle.
You want bare knuckle?
I was gonna say, I'm definitely trying to.
talk.
Too. My. My daughter woke up.
How old's your daughter?
She just turned 2, July 3rd.
Oh wow.
Hell yeah.
The terrible twos.
Yeah, sure. She started her terrible twos like 7 months ago. Shit, bring her here. Bring her here.
Is Kirsten your girlfriend, Austin?
Who?
Kirsten. This person?
Nope.
No.
Come here, baby.
We don't have many females watching our show, so thank you for watching our show and rooting on.
My baby.
I believe it's Austin.
Say hi, Mama.
She said you're just a friend.
Oh, just a friend.
Look at the little girl. Okay.
I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to throw no shade.
She's
I
my
was just
friend?
asking. We
I
don't
don't
have a
know
lot
who
of
that
female
is.
guests, so whoever brings them, we gotta have them on more
Damn,
often.
Austin, you the
Girls
man.
don't like us.
I don't know who that is. I don't know who she is.
It's our friend.
She's gonna tell us now. You should not have said that. If you got something going on, we just messed up your jam, dog. I'm sorry.
If I got something on, it's a shock to me too.
I was gonna say, I thought Austin's girlfriend was like some professional fighter or something. He just posted.
Oh, dude, she's got a cannon on her fucking arm.
Yeah, I saw that shit.
Your
Did
girl's
she
a
punch
fighter, for
harder
real?
than you?
Fuck, so, it feels like it sometimes.
Oh,
I was
damn.
gonna say, y'all gotta both do a little test on that motherfuckers. Shit, we gotta find one around us. I'm finna. I don't know if I'll let you see it before the fight, but I'll let you see the results after.
No worries. We're ending marriages on this show right now. I'm sorry, guys.
With the families.
Ray's gonna end up getting us divorced too when we get the lingerie fighter girl on here.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I like checked out her page, dude. They're not really fighting. It's like a sex show thing.
It's like, is it like professional wrestling?
I don't know, dude. It looks like a sex show, but I'm interested. Either way, we'll have her on. If we're going this route, we might as well get some midget strippers. We haven't had any midget strippers on ever.
Oh, shit.
I'm sorry, I came on this show and all downhill.
Yeah. Damn, Caveman.
This man just made it instantly rated R.
They all go that way.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I'm sorry.
No, I did want to ask Austin a question here real quick.
Yeah.
So y'all are super respectful towards each other, like even on the podcast, on social media, and everything like that. I was looking out for your safety, man, telling you not to go to the ground with Dorian, and you're attacking me. Like, you're coming after my weight and everything like that. Like, first of all, I've heard it. I was 385 pounds last November. I'm 110 pounds down. If that's the best you got, you better come up with something else.
You say you're 110 pounds now or down?
Down.
That's a lot of weight loss. Either way, it is a lot of weight loss.
Yeah, either way. But I'm just saying, like, I've heard it enough. If that's the best you got to come up with something else for real. But why are you so concerned with me on social media and not
Because
Dorian?
the way you because Dorian hasn't said shit to me. He's just hyped it up and said what he was gonna do or what he wanted to do. The way you worded it made it sound like you were coming at me or like kind of like making fun of me, like, oh, don't let him do this because you'll just get fucked like you did last time, type of thing. And also, like I said earlier, I'm not good at talking shit. That's why I don't do it.
No, you're good. I'm not hating on you. I'm just saying.
Eyes, like
you came after me, and I was like, man, you better not take it to the ground. You said that yourself, so I'm just reiterating what you're saying, and you're coming after me with all these disses and complaints. They're all terrible, but at the same time, like you're still coming at me with this stuff. Like
at least he's not coming like I did
myself, but I'm a corner man. Y'all need to be focused on who's in the cage trying to, cut your face up. He's trying to give you stitches on the sideline. He's the one giving them to you, not me, pal.
See, I'm focused on Dorian I'm focused on Dorian when it matters. I'm focused on Dorian when I'm training, when I'm watching footage, any of that. When I'm just scrolling through Facebook looking at shit, I don't need to worry about what Dorian's doing. He's doing his own thing. He's an adult living his life. And he's the least of my worries when I'm not in the gym. I think that was part of my problem last time. I couldn't stop thinking about the fight with Skylar, and it like consumed every day. And then eventually just the adrenaline, everything built up. I think I muted myself. What the fuck did I just?
No, you're good.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Everything just built up. So this one, I'm trying to just relax more, take it easier. Don't overwhelm myself with just fucking riding to work every day, listening to some fucking DMX or some shit, thinking about it.
See, me, you, and Josh all have one thing in common.
What's
We're
that?
all focused on Dorian. That's the best part.
Only when he needs to be is what he's saying.
No, I feel very loved.
Hey, Austin, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I know you didn't like how I was going after the 765 guys.
Yeah.
What you thought about me?
Well, I haven't seen anything like that in a while. I don't know if you slowed down or if I just miss them now, but a while ago, I got nothing against the 765 guys or guys from Indiana, anything like that. Like they seem like cool dudes. They just drive there and they like to fuck people up or get fucked up, one of the two. Either way, they're showing up to fight. And then it just seemed like from the outside looking in, I don't know a whole backstory, but it just seemed like you were almost obsessed with them with like every post some ugly bitch with 2 teeth in her mouth. You're like, oh, she looks like she's from Richmond. I was like, what the fuck? That's just strays over here. They didn't even do anything.
I was gonna say, I ain't gonna lie, you did get a little annoying there for a minute.
Me and Ray definitely had beef for a while.
I was gonna say, we talked about it though, and like even when you were making posts, you'd still be messaging me. I was like, he's just fucking on some media shit, fucking. But you feel me? I'm the same person that whenever I get drunk, first thing I'm doing is getting on Facebook, looking for the first motherfucker I don't like, and being like, you're a bitch.
Hey Dorian, but when I met you when we was at the hotel, you seemed like a laid back dude. Like, man, you could just hang out, smoke, drink, whatever. You know what I mean? You're a good dude. You're a cool dude.
Feel me? I was gonna say, I try and like live life. You feel me? Thinking like, realistically, this shit can be taken away any moment, any day. So I used to be like, into some stupid shit. I used to go out and get into it with people and shit, and like have enemies and shit. That's just not really fun. At the end of the day, I just want to have fun.
Yeah. Same here, brother.
So, again, we did meet you in the hotel. You came up, you did our podcast with us. What's the chances we get you back up there, round 2, Brendan Evans show, live from Buffalo with Ray Arias again?
Is it going to work this time?
I'll give you that one.
Look, last time
I learned from our mistakes. Like Austin, 66 seconds, biggest mistake of his life. He's learning from it. I'll give him some credit.
Whoa, it was 1 minute and 6 seconds, not 56.
I said 66, pal.
66? Oh, I can't.
Seconds.
Oh, 66. I thought you said 56. My bad. That's what I mean.
I just, like I said, I was just worried that I was gonna have to slap Ray and then run. That's the biggest shit. So
man, we had extra people in there for him and Jacob on the mic at the same time.
And Jacob was pissed at first. I was like, oh my god. I was like, this
now listen, right? Jacob was
front line. I was in between them. Like anything went down, it was like I had to catch Jacob. I had to catch Ray.
When we was doing the podcast in the hotel, right? Jacob was in the room, and I was like, "Where's Jacob at?" They was like, Scott was like, "I don't know. I don't want them to fight."
Bro, that whole time, like Jacob, everyone's cool now. Like he literally you just seen him say Ray's cool people at this point. But man, there was some beef. Like
I just
I'm
thought
not
it was
gonna
funny
lie.
as shit.
I'm not gonna lie. We got to Buffalo. We got in the hotel. They gave us our room super early. So shout out to whoever that hotel was. They were pretty cool. But you know, it's 9 a.m. and I'm like, and Ray had just posted something else, and I'm like, get him over here. Like I'm going one-on-one with the mic on him. Like this is what I do. Like I'm a huge wrestling fan. Like I'm not afraid to cut a shoot promo on Ray. Like I'm 100% at all times prepared to do that. But at the same time, like I wanted a discussion. Like man, there's so much hostility coming from this pitbull looking dude, and with no excuse either. Like for no reason. Like I don't even know who this dude is.
I was
I
trying
was
to
just
say.
making up any excuse. You guys don't know how to make pizza and this and this and that.
Hey.
Hey, Pizza King's fire.
Hey, it's all love at this point, but that Buffalo pizza, man, I'm still standing by the fact that stuff was trash, bro.
Wait.
wrong
What pizzeria you went to in Buffalo?
Where did we go?
He's like Domino's.
It was like
No,
some
it wasn't Domino's. We get the Brooklyn style here, and that was better than that crap. Skylar or Jacob, I know they're watching. They need to comment.
Oh,
on
Skylar's right here. Wait,
it was like
what's
something
this
with
right
an
here?
egg. I think it was like Macy's or some shit like that.
Wait,
Macy's.
who's this?
What's up?
Oh, Skylar.
Oh,
Where the fuck you at? Are you at B-Dubs? Chili's. Oh, Chili's.
Oh, where's my invite? The hell?
I shouldn't be eating this stuff.
No, you shouldn't.
Aren't you fighting soon?
Huh?
Aren't you fighting soon?
July 22nd.
Saturday.
What are you eating, dog? Don't I just ran right by that?
I'm not eating nothing big.
Oh, okay.
what weight
That's
class are you
a lie.
fighting, Skylar?
45.
Oh, hello.
Say hi.
Uh,
Oh, you getting shy now?
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to
Don't
the
Yeah,
look at
thanks,
us. We're all looking at the little
6'5"
girl.
top. Yeah, Skylar, nice shirt, brother.
Shirt the wrong time.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Thanks, sir.
You can say fuck.
Thank you.
You ready, Austin?
Yeah. Are you you fighting what's his name? I don't know how to say his name. Starts with an S.
Sakai.
Yeah.
Sakai Rogers.
My whole gym is talking about this podcast right now.
Yeah, bring me a few.
Oh,
This
where's
is
Josh
July
at?
22nd fight. This is the first time we've ever had anything like
Somebody
this
say
in
hi,
our
Mama.
hometown. This is
Say
going to be
hi.
huge.
Hey, where's Josh at?
Oh, he said he can't make it tonight.
What? He stiffed us twice?
Come on.
Damn, Josh.
We got to root for you, Skylar. I'm sorry. I'm going to lend you my shorts this time. If we were in Buffalo, I'd give you my shorts for sure.
You go ship it to him?
Yeah.
That's funny.
I was gonna say you can give them to me and I'll bring them back.
All right.
Nah, don't give him the shorts. The shorts is why I lost. It's the
Wait,
Oh,
shorts.
yeah. That's true.
I'm not wearing the
True.
shorts in there. I gotta give you a fighting
I can't do
chance.
it to Austin twice. I'm sorry, Austin.
No, I gotta give him a fighting chance. I'm talking about when I leave.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But I am stopping up there and getting some work in this time, Jeff.
Good. Definitely come in. For sure.
Hey,
My
Jeff,
doors are all. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Skylar.
now that this time I come up here with Dorian, I ain't going to be fighting, so I want to get in the gym and move around with you a little bit.
Sounds good, man. Just don't break no fun.
You said you wanted to roll with me on the show. I want to roll with you.
Yeah. No, we got to funk check you first. As long as you pass the funk check, we're good.
Okay, man.
Do a skin check. You pass the skin check. We'll roll all day.
Sorry, I was paying for my food.
Yes, please.
My door's open, like all the K4 guys. In all seriousness, though, I've been having guys pop in. We had a lot of guys jump in, and like you're welcome anytime too, Austin, to come in, get some work in. Like I feel like if I talk junk about all you guys, you should all be able to come in, like punch me in the face and choke me out and do whatever we need to do. Like I think it's fair and like it's a real brotherhood. And I tease you guys, but I It's usually with love. There's some people I really don't like, but if I really don't like you, I won't joke with you. I'll
Hey,
just talk nice
we
shit.
we we
Yeah.
worked on that position against the wall whenever that Austin had me in.
Yeah, for sure. We'll work on
I'm
a lot
not
of stuff.
getting that close this time.
Yeah.
Nah, I like training with like everybody. I like training with different people. You know, like even people that I'll never train with again. Like I've been up to Dayton a couple times, just to a few different gyms to train, because it gives me more experience. You know, like you're never gonna know what somebody's gonna do really when you're in a fight. Yeah, you got a good idea, but every fight's different.
Right, that's something me and Dorian were planning on doing. So after the football season, because I'm a middle school football coach here in Richmond, we're actually going to start traveling, and Skylar I think is coming with us too. We're going to start traveling around. I'm actually planning on going down to Houston. There's a old guy from our high school. He's a D1 athlete. Coached at IMG, number 2 high school in the state. Yeah.
Yeah, I used to train with
and
him.
he's a D1 program coach down at the University of Houston as a defensive coach. So getting some wrestling work in with him, accolades with him and everything. So it's going to be a lot of fun. But yeah, so just to
He's
kind
one
of
of the
back
best
that
wrestlers
point,
I've ever seen.
Absolutely, one of the best ground guys. Ben, he's here from Richmond. I'm working with him right now. Well, we'll be working with him in the next week or so. He's an Olympic wrestler, was an assistant coach for Duke University. So it's pretty cool.
That's really good training, man. I love that you guys are really expanding your horizons, and it's important to do that as a fighter. It really is.
My dream is to move to Thailand and start training up there one day.
Tiger Muay Thai?
Shit, I'm just trying to go to they got hella gyms up in Thailand. They got a gym like damn near every block.
Tiger Muay Thai is where it's at.
I'm trying to move up there and go all around.
Yeah, so these boys will be fighting on K4 Fighting August 5th. If you're buying tickets, you can go to what's the website they can go to?
Oh, K4fighting.com, I think.
Yeah, if not, you just go on Facebook and type in K4 Fighting, and there'll be a link right on it. I'll scroll the link in the description. I'll find it while we're talking, and I'll scroll that across too. I'll add it to the ticker. But when you guys buy your tickets, make sure that you put in the person that you're trying to support's last name. And since he's the only one that has his name in there, you can just put in Boheimer.
Bohemier.
Bohemian?
Bohemier.
That was the whole first segment.
I was gonna say I'm confused. Is my promo code spelled right or is it spelled wrong? Like they misspelled my name?
Well, I think you put it in; it'll still go to you.
Yeah, as long as it's close. I'm sure Keith will see it also. I'm sure it'll get taken care of.
Use code Gordon or Gordon, whichever one you choose.
Did you guys hear me and Ray's deal? What we're doing for you guys?
Fight of the night.
Fight of the night gets $100 from Caveman's Fighter of the Night gets $100 from Caveman's Corner.
Oh yeah, we getting that.
Yeah,
we getting that. This
if it's good enough, maybe I'll spring for the Fight of the Night. We'll get both guys. It has to be a really good fight for me to part with $200 though. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, it's gonna be like what was that one fight? McDonald versus Waller.
Oh man,
it's gonna be on that caliber because I can see, like I said, both of us are trying to die in there. Like both of us want to leave it all out there, and at the end of the day, I'm not afraid to get hit. Austin's not afraid to get hit, and neither of us are afraid to hit each other. So it's just gonna
sounded to me like it's gonna be on the ground in 30 seconds. That's usually how guys would say that the fight goes.
I can promise you,
my takedown defense is too good for that.
There's a problem.
I'm not gonna let him get off that easy.
If you see me shoot a takedown, there's a problem. That's a problem. I can promise you 100%. I'm not shooting a takedown.
Hey, if you wanna strike on the feet, Dorian's the one to do it with.
I was gonna say, my thing is, I want to fight people at their fighting style, like whatever they're comfortable in, because I want to show people that I'm the best regardless. I could use any handicap to my advantage.
Yeah. And I'm not saying I'm a terrible grappler now. I've been working a lot in the gym on it. But everybody comes out there, they spend their hard-earned money. They want to see two grown men stand in the middle of that cage, surrounded by a chain link fence, and beating the piss out of each other until one of them drops. That's what everybody wants to see.
Hell yeah.
What did you think about the stoppage last time, Dorian?
I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was an early stoppage,
Or,
but I mean, at the same time, we like are amateurs, so we're obviously gonna get stopped where they feel it's appropriate. I wish it could have just kept going though, because I feel like I didn't get it all out of my system. Like I didn't get to show really, but at the same time, I wasn't fighting like I normally do. I wasn't fighting like myself. Like I said, looking back, I made so many mistakes that were just stupid as hell. So I can't really be too mad about it because I wasn't giving it my 100%. Like I wasn't the best version of myself anyway.
Yeah, I wanted to say this to your face because I've said it when you're not here, and I don't want to be like that guy that never says to your face. But I thought it was a good stoppage. I thought
Yeah.
at the point in your career that you're in, that like, so if this is a pro fight, I think it's not a good stoppage, right? But being an amateur fight, you seem stunned like 2 or 3 times already by that point in the fight. Not stunned where you can't fight, but like impaired, you know. And as a referee, I would step in at that point too. And
Well, there was a few moments though that just like kind of pissed me off. Like, all right, when they stopped it the first time for running, I literally was stepping back in, and me and Josh were trading. So like, I even said something to Josh that night, and he even admitted like, there's no reason that he should have said I was running. I mean, Josh was trying to hit me, and I backed the fuck up.
Yeah.
Am I not supposed to do that if he's trying to hit me?
that's like what I'm gonna have to do because there's no way he's not gonna have to push the pace on me with my long like my arms are already long, and I don't know how tall he is, 5'6", 5'7" ish.
I got up a little bit. I'm like 5'8", 5'9" now.
Oh, okay, but my reach is definitely longer than his.
Yeah.
So he's gonna have to push the pace on me, and if they call that, that's bullshit. That I'm backing up. I gotta back up, keep him in range of my arms.
And I know it was an accident, but I thought I was supposed to get some time if he kicked me in the dick.
Yeah, I saw that at the end of the round. That was crazy. What?
Oh yeah, he tried to say he didn't like. Josh didn't say it. The fucking ref that night tried to say that Josh didn't kick me in the dick.
But he called time.
The ref is the one that has to call time. So, like, I mean, it's not Josh's fault. It's not your fault. Like,
yeah,
refs make mistakes sometimes. You like,
no, that's what I'm saying. Like, how much time do you get?
It's
Like,
supposed to be
it was
5
right
minutes.
at the end of the round.
You have 5 minutes to recover for a groin strike. That's the rules.
I was just wondering how it went because it was right at the end of the round, so I didn't understand if like the time I got was between the rounds or if I got that time.
I'll have to go back and watch the fight. I don't remember that point in the fight. I don't want to like speak.
It was
out of
like the
turn.
end of the first round.
Yeah, it was like literally the last second in the first round. So like,
what he did was he signaled for time, and then 3 seconds later the bell rang.
yeah, like Brendan said he signaled for time, and then 3 seconds later the bell rang. But I felt like I should have got a little longer than a minute because my dick was sore for like 2 days. I couldn't even go. I couldn't celebrate that night. Like I was pissed. I was pissed. Oh, I wanted to text Josh and get a round 2 in. I was like, this is not fair.
There's no round 2s at your place.
Oh. Oh, damn. At least for 2 weeks, right?
Yeah.
Shit. We won't need a round 2 next time.
This is what happens when I don't prep for a podcast. I just come in on myself instead of being serious and stuff.
Fuck it. It makes for good entertainment.
That's true. So,
Austin, what's your prediction for the fight?
My prediction? I'll give it a end of the second round or early in the third round KO or TKO, whatever probably a TKO because they stopped the shit early. But end of the second round or early third round because my cardio is. I don't know how good his cardio is. I'm not judging him saying it's shit, but I got good cardio. If it gets into those later rounds, I'll be fresh the whole time.
Hey, Austin, do you smoke cigarettes?
No.
I always ask that.
No.
Do you smoke weed?
Nope. I don't smoke, drink. I'll drink like I'm a social drink. I don't do any of that now.
I don't know if I could live life without weed, to be real.
I smoke it or do you?
It makes me sound addicted.
You smoking it? Are you smoking a lot?
I don't smoke a lot anymore just because like I started a new job, so with work and everything, I've been working way more than anything. And I actually stopped smoking cigarettes and shit. But I'll drink every now and then I'll smoke weed about like once or twice a day.
Ray's like, I got a new customer.
Shit, I seen some of the shit last time. That shit look good. I might have to shop next time I get up there.
I gotta say one thing. You guys probably don't want to mess with Ray. Like, I joke over Ray a lot, but Ray used to be a very bad person, and he's like he's a lot better now, but like he's not the person to fuck with for real. And like he came up to me like to start the 765 stuff, and he's like, "Watch this, Caveman. I'm gonna be like a WWE bad guy commentator, and watch this happen." And it was all in jest to start with, and then it got real serious. And then when that dude said he was gonna slap Ray, I was like, "Oh man, here we go."
No, and see, that's why I wanted to watch, because like knowing him, he would have slapped Ray, and then knowing Ray would have slapped him back. So like, that's what I think. If I had to, I would have slapped him and ran. But I would have made sure I'm the only one that like is out the room, because at that point I feel like Ray would have been focused on everybody else. So
yeah, Ray's a bad dude. Did you guys watch the promo?
Yeah, I watched a few of his fights.
When Ray dropped that guy, dude, that guy was like, I'm still commentating, and like two fights later, guys like standing over my shoulder, dripping blood all over me. Still, like 2 fights later, trying to tell me what happened in the fight.
Yeah, Ray got some cement in them hands.
Yeah, he's not the guy that, and he's got some devastating leg kicks too.
Yeah, I talked to him too, because I'm not gonna lie, like, a big driver for me is like my past. I want to get as far away from it as possible. And last time I was up there, me and Ray had a little talk, and I feel a lot better. Like I'm on the right path now. Feel me?
Oh yeah.
Ray's changing lives. What a guy, man. I like that.
Yeah, Ray's an awesome dude. Like even after all the hostility, his terrible opinion on pizza, stuff like that. He texted me like the day after we left, and he was like, "Are you coming to Caveman's gym today?" And I'm like, "Bro, I'm at home. Like I'm like 10 hours away, so we're definitely making it out there next time we come up. Like that's definitely on my bucket list. Like riverward zip lining and getting in the gym with Ray. Like that's what I'm most looking forward to. In this
hey Brandon, we're supposed to have an eat off, right? For the weigh-ins?
Yeah, I'm down.
Are you guys really doing an eat off?
Like I just said, I'm 110 pounds down from like. Not even a year, so I feel like I'm gonna die from it.
Hey,
I'll
get in on that shit though.
Yeah, yo, K-Man, we're gonna do an eat off and we're gonna put it online. We're gonna stream.
What are you
gonna eat? Chicken wings maybe, or
pizza.
Hey,
pizza
at this point.
Have a pizza eat off.
Pizza, okay.
You should eat rice and beans with Ray and see who wins.
Nah.
Hey, listen. Y'all know the places up there. Y'all set it up. Let's get a pizza, right? Let's get to one of these pizza places, one of those local Buffalo, New York, heart of New York pizza, whatever crap you guys want to pick. Meat lovers pizza, sausage, pepperoni, bacon, ham, all that good stuff. Throw it on there. Me and Ray will go at it one-on-one, mano y mano. We'll go on it. Let's go.
So we got Jared. Jared asked what the buy-in is. I think Jared wants in. Jared, you want in?
Uh-oh.
Shit, we gonna get a big ass like fucking fair food type competition going. We're gonna just shut down a block and just take a fucking table out there.
Hey,
I think Jared's gonna jump in this one. Jared's jumping in. Jared's got down like 100 pounds since he started training jiu-jitsu too. And that's Jared in the pink gi trying to choke me out when we did our fundraiser.
Yeah, that's respect. Real men wear pink.
Yeah. So that picture's him. We did a 3-hour roll-a-thon, and so I put up 20 prizes and a couple $100, and everyone that tapped me out won a prize, but really no one got any prizes. So
I saw that. Shit. I would have got a partner happy as hell.
Yeah, we have black belts in too. It was a big deal. It was fun. We raised $1,200 for. He tried to wrist lock me, but it doesn't work because I don't have no wrist. Dude, I'm married. I spend a lot of time home alone. My wrists are unbreakable.
He should have tried the sneaky gi.
Yeah, sneaky gi. Seth Yukon, I'm gonna make the trip.
That's my brother.
That's your brother,
Okay.
for like a real brother or like a friend brother?
Nah, that's my real brother.
Oh, that's awesome.
Like we grew up together.
That's awesome, man. Hopefully, it makes it up. That'd be great to have support.
Yeah, I hope he does.
Awesome. Hopefully, you can make it in sometime too. I'd like to roll with you a little bit. I'd like to help you out in jiu-jitsu as well.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I'm really.
sorry about the light there.
I've been looking lately into getting like, cause I'm looking for a place around here that can belt me up.
I got you on that.
Yeah, I can. I mean, I'm only like a couple hours from Buffalo, so I can swing by there anytime. I gotta go get this motion sensor light to fucking turn back on.
All right, awesome. We just had I don't know if she's watching up. We had Catelyn Phillips in the other day too. She's right from out in your area, like you, Austin, and she came in and she trained for a day with us, and we helped her out a little bit too. She's actually like, man, she looks terrible when she fights, and I would tell her this to her face, but in the gym, she's not too bad. Like she's really got some okay stand up.
Wait, she trained for Austin?
No, she doesn't train with Austin, but she's out near
Oh,
Austin.
she around the area?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. She trains at Phoenix, I think, or whatever the Templar Dojo thing is.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah. So what's gonna happen if Austin doesn't make weight? Is the fight still gonna happen? And this is by a
Dude,
couple
I'll take
pounds.
the fight at whatever way, as long as Keith approves it.
How far off weight are we talking?
There's no way. I'm 143 right now, cutting all that water weight. I don't know I don't know what the lowest my body would let me get to, but I'm gonna get to it, whatever that is. If I have
I'm not like trying to sell him to come in overweight. I'm just talking like a few pounds, because I know Dorian's kind of light, and the commission I think is if there's a catch weight, they're usually pretty adamant that it's pretty close. So I'm thinking like like maybe 3, 4, 5 pounds over at the very most, because sometimes it's really hard to lose that last couple pounds, and I just want to make sure that like everyone knows what's going on. So we say to here while everyone's on. So like if he doesn't make weight, then no one says, oh, he pitched out at the last minute. Like he knows it coming in. So this is like always a good thing to say before like you guys can then if something happens and you guys go back and forth online and no one knows who really is the bitch. So like
No, shit, I don't give a fuck what weight it's at. He
you
could
should
come in at
hang on.
fucking
So
145.
time out 1 second, Dorian. You should never say that. This is why you definitely need a manager. And your manager should be doing this part.
That's why I was saying, like, what weight are
don't-
we talking? Like 4 or 5 pounds?
He don't
off,
like it,
maybe?
but I'll fight anybody,
Yeah,
anywhere.
We're not doing that. That's messed up.
Yeah,
Like, you
Brandon.
never have stepped on this scale with stuff in your pockets and drinking a gallon of water before you showed up to K4. I would never have allowed that to happen.
I wanted to fight Josh.
So we're doing things differently. We're actually getting legit. We're going to do things hand up. Maybe not to the book exactly, but we're doing things right. We ain't doing this messed up stuff anymore.
Just do the towel trick, Austin.
So yeah,
You got this. I believe in you.
So Caveman, where you're talking about, that's what he needs a manager for. I got you. I'm just letting him do his own thing. That's why I'm kind of here. See, I wasn't gonna get involved until in the podcast at least until Austin started talking about me. But I'm kind of glad that I did come on with him.
See, I just like to fight. It don't matter who. It don't matter what weight.
So
I mean, I used to get in trouble for it a lot.
Let me tell you a story about me. So I fought 145 pounds, and I fought that my whole career. And so I fought 145, weighed in on the scale 144. My opponent weighed in at 163 for the fight, and he was supposed to make 45. And then I still fought him. And it didn't turn out too good for me because he was a lot bigger than 163 the next day. So I would advise, that's a pro fight too. So I would advise you to not just fight anyone. It doesn't usually turn out that well for the people that are like 15, 20 pounds lighter than other guys, especially in MMA.
Yeah,
So,
no, see, especially once it gets to like my pro career, I'm definitely gonna make shit way more strict. For right now, I'm just having fun. It's amateur. At the end of the day, like once I go pro, because I'm gonna stay in this long enough, so I will go pro. And once I do, my career is damn near gonna reset. So.
Austin's still looking at the light. He's like, I don't care about your career, Dad.
Yeah. No, I was listening.
Yeah.
I don't know how to keep this light from turning off.
What's your future in the sport, Austin? What do you want to do?
In the sport? If I'm being honest, if you asked me that question like 3 years ago, I would have said I'm never gonna. I wouldn't have even fought. But one day it was like late at night. Like I trained boxing with friends and went to a gym every now and then for fun. I was like because I used to get in fights I played basketball a lot, so I'll get in fights at the park a lot. I'd be like, wow, I'm like good at this. Like this is easy. Let's see what we can do here. And then I just looked online. I texted Keith. I was like, let me in the next card. I don't care who I fight. He gave me Skyler or Robert Vantoff. I picked Skyler just because it was the first name that popped up. Then I was like, all right, let's do it. We fought. And then right now, it depends on if I beat Dorian. If I beat Dorian, I'll stick with MMA. If I lose to Dorian, I was trying to think about switching to MMA or Muay Thai or kickboxing, one of those two, because that's where my strengths are. In MMA, I'm just years behind guys like Skyler. I don't know what Dorian's at, but and I'm not a slouch on the ground anymore. Like if he gets me on the ground, I got my shit back together. So it's not going to be as easy as Skyler made it look. But right now I'm just going wherever it takes me. If I keep winning, I'll keep taking fights. I'll fight every 3 months whenever Keith has it, or I'll fight at Cage Titans. I get fights offered to me all the time. Probably people cherry picking because they're wrestlers, but
I respect it. Coming in with that mentality is huge in a sport like this. Like fighting whenever, I'll fight every 3 months. You know, you're at that point you're almost in a constant camp. So that's a lot of respect for being able to come in with that mentality and keep that mindset.
I'm not looking past you, but I got to fight August 26th too. I'm trying to stay active.
I tried to get on the fights in April, the Rise Up or whatever they were called, but like I don't remember when it was. I don't know. I think it was April, early April. I tore my MCL, my meniscus, so I was out for like a whole month and a half. And I just got approved by the doctors the other day that I was even allowed to be doing this, but that's fine.
Man, a whole month you've been out? You were out a whole month? That's it for like a torn MCL?
Yeah.
That's actually not that bad.
Well, I mean,
a lot of people's recovery time for that is like months.
Yeah, my coaches told me not to bring this up or anything, but it does still.
But of course you do.
But
you need a manager too that should be sitting right next to you. You guys are like not
I'm a bonehead. That's my
coach.
Yeah, Austin, which knee?
Not the best.
You see me switch stances. You know why I switch stances. I want that leg in the back or the front.
I was gonna say I won't take you down. I won't do no knee lock on you yet.
You're fine. You're fine. You can do it. You can do whatever you want.
If you get me stunned enough, though, I might have to. I'm sorry, man.
It's not bad. It's not bad. It's just like once a week after I go on like a little 4 or 5 mile run, I'll be like, oh, I kind of feel my knee a little bit, but it's not like bad. It's not crippling. It's not a problem.
So Austin, when you say that, after, obviously you had your camp for the first fight. Obviously things are going to change no matter what because, coming in, you always adjust after your first anything, your first fight, your first game, anything like that. What has changed from your preparation? What did you want to change from your last preparation for your last fight that you were not able to change because of the injury that you sustained that put you on the bench for a while?
What am I not able to change because of the knee injury?
What did you want to change but were not able to because of the knee injury? Sorry, I was trying to get that all together. It's been a long day.
You're good. I wanted to work more on the ground, but that kind of sidelined me for a little bit. So obviously I didn't get much work in at all. But once it started to feel just a little bit better, I was back in there. Every now and then it would be sore. I had a brace on the whole time. And now I go in there, feels like new, almost new, 98%. Everything's good. There's no injury.
You guys write notes down as you're talking. Look at you guys.
We're recording. We're recording back here.
It's all up here. All up here.
But yeah, like it's the interviewer in me. Like I'm curious about that stuff. Like if you go out, like I'm about to ask you guys also. This is a question I can ask Dorian, Caveman, and Ray, and Austin as well. But we've got that event July 22nd in our hometown we were just talking about. First of all, it's kind of a two-parter. How many people does Riverfront hold for K4 events? And then secondary to that, we have a ton of debut fighters. What's some advice you guys can give some of these debut fighters, that are stepping into a cage? We have 5,000 people coming to this event. This is going to be huge. This is the biggest thing Richmond's ever had to this magnitude of this, sport or anything like this, really. What advice could you guys give them, of what to look for, what to try to do, stuff like that?
Ignore the crowd. Ignore the fucking crowd.
No sex for a month before a fight.
Oh, hell.
Yeah,
Yeah, that'd make me violent.
Caveman already threw his hands up. He's already out.
I ain't gonna lie, I plan on not taking my medicine for a week before our fight, Austin.
I'm already.
That is the worst advice ever.
In the hotel room.
Yeah, I was gonna say I might get into it. Might be like last event. I might fight somebody else in the motherfucking crowd, but
that actually happened?
Almost. Remember? Bro, it was fucking.
No, I don't.
Yeah, some dude last event was just being a drunk asshole. I guess he was being an asshole to everybody the whole night. There was like fucking.
It was Ray.
Probably.
Damn near.
What was it?
He kept saying he was one of Josh's friends, and then Josh was like, "I don't fucking know that dude."
Hey, who made the OnlyFans comment on the broadcast, by the way? Dan Kirkpatrick was like, "Man, these guys are talking over Instagram, Facebook, MySpace," and somebody was like, "OnlyFans." Like, who was that?
Probably me. I don't remember, but it sounds like something I would say.
Hey, Caveman, so we giving away $100 to the fight of the night or knockout of the night?
To the fighter of the night, the guy that we think was the best fighter of the night, or like best represents Caveman's Corner style of fighting.
Oh, that's not me. Isn't
that
Caveman's Corner a wrestler?
So we're gonna give out $100 to whoever got the fight of the night.
I did a lot of things. It's not just I was a pro Muay Thai fighter. I was a pro MMA fighter.
It's gonna be us. We're gonna get fight of the night.
Oh yeah, we'll get fight of the night.
Does it go to the winner or does it go to both guys? Since you're not going to winner, you're going to fight of the night.
The best, who we think is the best fighter, doesn't have to be a winner or a loser or
fighter
like anything. It's just whoever we pick for the night that's like carries our spirit with us. So it'll probably be someone pretty wild.
I could
Ray,
see
no, tell the story about me when we sparred that one time, Ray.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Just you guys are like this one.
I was preparing for my first fight, and I was sparring with Caveman, and training with Caveman will push you to the limit, and you go use up all your energy. And I was tired as hell. And it was like the last round, and me and Caveman sparring, and then I hit him. He hits me, and then he puts his hands down. I'm like, "Come on, hit me, hit me, hit me!" There's like 10 seconds left in the round. Like, this motherfucker's crazy. And I swung, and he took it. He's like, "Hit me some more." I was like, "Whoa, this guy's a nutcase."
Oh yeah.
All right, so maybe I don't want to spar with
like
Caveman as much when we come out.
Oh hell no, you don't want to spar with Caveman. He gonna fuck you up.
You guys all want to spar with me. It's really fun.
Yeah. Caveman.
Ray, what's your weight at right now?
Me?
Ray.
Or Ray?
Oh, I'm at 227.
227? All right.
Yeah. You want to spar with me?
Why not?
Oh.
Hey, I'll spar Caveman.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
You and Skylar still need to do the leg kick contest, by the way.
Oh yeah, that is right.
I was gonna say, you mean Ray and Skylar, right? I didn't say.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ray and Skylar.
Everybody keep fucking up.
I apologize.
Dorian's like,
everybody keep getting Dorian
in the sense that I'll spar with Caveman or like anybody else, just because I'm not afraid, but I'm also not stupid, and that sounds very stupid. No offense. So
hey, I'm just throwing this out there. Ray has a hefty bill for K4 just from us Richmond guys alone. Dorian not with 765 Top Team anymore. That's perfectly fine. But now he's sparring. Dorian's coming in. He's going to get some work. Me and Ray are sparring, and we've got a food eating contest. Now he's got a leg kick contest with Skylar. Man, he's going to be tired, and he ain't even fighting.
So all that food's going to fuel Ray.
Yeah, straight to the bathroom.
I was going to say, it's going to be extra fucking energy for him.
Oh, so me and Ray had this grappling contest for $10 once, or was it $10?
Yeah, it was $10
or something. And Ray busted out this shirt. When he spars, he's got this shirt that he never washes, and it smells so bad. So I feel sorry for all you guys that are going to do anything with Ray. It is terrible. I don't let him wear that one in the gym because I'm sure there's ringworm and other kind of gross stuff on there. And Like Skylar's got to pass the skin check before he comes in too. I seen that shit on him last time. I'm like, oh, I don't want that by me. I'm trying to come to the gym. So we once you pass the skin check, it's all right to come train.
Fair enough. Hey, fair enough. But hey, I have been able to smell since I had COVID like 2 years ago. I've been able to smell, so I'm good. So
my nose got broke too much as a kid. I got a fake nose.
Ray, we prepared for you like years ago. Like like we came prepared for that shirt.
I don't think you can prepare for it.
All right.
I think we'll be all right. Well, at least I do. Like he said, he done got his nose broke too much as a kid. So
yeah, I got a fake nose. I can't smell shit.
Man, look at him. That's wild.
Yeah, you see
All
it
that stuff in there
hurting,
broke. It
huh?
just moves around.
Oh, no. I fucking blow my nose one wrong way and it's gushing blood.
And nothing comes out of my nose.
I got
It just
beautiful
goes out my
teeth.
throat.
Look at that. Look at that.
Oh, yeah. Are them
All the
veneers?
other fighters got missing
Pitbull
teeth.
has
and shit.
dentures.
I was finna say, are they veneers?
Oh,
I got
fuck
steak.
you. Fuck you.
765 guys giving us right. This is the nicest interview we ever had with two fighters on. I'm a little disappointed.
Caveman just eating his. What are you eating there, Caveman?
Steak, dog.
The fuck is that?
It's a steak. Are you
Oh
blind?
shit! Caveman just eating his steak.
Pork chops earlier. That shit was fire.
Hold on, I don't think I've ever seen. First of all, how do you like your steak? Second of all, I don't think I've ever seen someone eat it like it's a corn dog.
Yeah, I've never seen somebody pull that shit out of a napkin.
It's pretty rare.
This
Hey,
man looks like he just left a
that's
buffet
respectable.
straight.
Hey, if mine ain't mooing, it's too done.
Yeah, it's probably too done for you. Like it's pretty pink, but it's cooked on the outside. I grilled it.
That's probably
Hell yeah.
probably the most cooked I'll take one, to be completely
Yeah.
honest.
I grilled a couple days ago. I didn't want it to go bad, so I'm just gonna eat
I
it
eat
now.
mine medium well. Feel me?
That's
Yeah, I'm on that carnivore diet, so I can be jacked like Austin. So I got
Hey,
the
Caveman, we were saying that in the beginning of the podcast. How Austin is fucking look like a Greek god.
He is jacked. I was really surprised that Skylar choked you out. Like I was kind of shocked. What the fuck, dude? Are you in a strip club?
Hell yeah.
God damn, dog.
I'm
If
finna
there's
throw
a pole
some
in your house,
runs in that
that's why he looks good, dude. He's a stripper.
bitch. He's got a pole back there. He's
He's
letting
a
us
stripper.
see
Look
it.
at his house.
He's not letting us see the pole.
Dude, you're a stripper.
Like that.
That's why he got that Greek body.
He's like, why do you think I got so many 40-year-old mom fans?
Oh, yeah.
All right, boy.
You know, I'm over 40, so the women in my age group are over 40. So
You're over 40? No way.
yeah, I'm 46, dog.
Did you say 46 tops?
No, I'm 46. I'm 46 dog. I said I'm 46
Hell
dog.
yeah.
Or Lasertron.
Yeah, me and Caveman's in the 40s. I gotta bang the 60-year-old ladies.
Are you thinking 60-year-old lady? Ray do whatever for that money, dog. He's a true savage.
Ray looks like he'd fuck a grandma. He definitely looked like that type. A retirement home creeper.
Dude, when I retire, that's when I'm gonna bang all ladies in a retirement home. That's my life plan.
Oh, fuck
Hell
it.
yeah. Ray just tells them all that he's Mr. Clean. He been helping them clean their house up all the time.
Dude, I forgot. I'm not supposed to. I can't wait.
You better watch
Michael
out.
T. Schultz is a TNT champ, two-time TNT champ. He's
You guys better be careful. I might bang your mother.
Michael T. Schultz is the guy that tapped me at the roll time. He just watched and waited
Man,
till I was tired and got
I'll
me.
let you figure that one out for yourself. Shit, my mama crazier than me.
I thought was some crazy woman in my life. The Puerto Rican girls are the worst. Trust me on that.
I will make no comments. I'm married, and I also
Bro, how can
no
you say you
comment.
can make no comments and then give us your retirement? What you just said was your retirement.
Dude, my wife.
Like those two things don't go together, my guy.
Once I'm in that retirement home, my wife is gonna disavow all knowledge of me and go find a real husband. And but that's fine.
He's like, you think I got a 401k set up? She's finding one of these rich old geezers.
Yeah, that's for sure, dude. You think I got money? You're definitely barking up the wrong tree. If we really had money, we'd be sitting in the studio with our feet up, like drinking some fine whiskey and having some
But
cigars
Caveman,
instead of being online. Yes,
Nah,
sir.
Ray looks like the type of big dude he'd have a little colorful cocktail.
yo, Caveman, we used to have $1 million studio.
We did used to have $1 million studio, but then we went bankrupt and we lost it. We did. We had the nicest studio of all time.
We had alcohol in there.
Yeah, it was really, really nice for a while. It was
the shooting.
Yeah, it was a really nice place. Well, someday we'll have that again, Ray.
Do you have a strip pole in it?
We did have a stripper pole, not as cool as Austin. We also don't look as good as Austin, so we can't be doing that shit.
I'm gonna be rolling in the pole with my gut hanging out.
Yeah, I do got abs though. I just don't have as good abs as Austin.
Yeah, Austin, you gotta give me some tips. I've been thinking about becoming a Chippendale.
Dorian's actually got a better upper body than me. I don't have much upper body strength.
Thank you. I've been trying to get an 8-pack. That's what my goal is. Feel me?
Hey Dorian, what's your prediction on the fight?
I see it going to a decision. I want it to be a battle. I don't want either of us to get out of it early. I want the fans to have, like an obvious fight of the night. I want them to have an obvious favorite fight, and I want it to be us. So, I predict like there being a few moments, where I'm a little hurt and he's a little hurt, and it looks like it's going in, but both of us pulling it out to the end, and then getting that dub.
This is both you guys' second fight, correct?
Yeah.
So no ground and pound?
Nah,
no.
Not
so
yet.
This is Dorian's first MMA fight.
I want to fight so bad
yeah.
where I can use knees and elbows because I
Yeah.
feel like I don't know. I feel kind of like I can't use all my abilities, like all my tools.
Yeah.
You don't gotta be fighting in Kentucky. Fight the amateur rules there.
I thought
We're
about going
working
to
in
Montana.
Ohio.
In Montana, they'll let you fight amateur for your first fight. You can do ground and pound, fucking elbows, knees.
Here at the casino here, so like LFA and a couple of other shows they have at the casino, you can do ground and pound, but you can't do head kicks.
What?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's some weird rules.
That's ass backwards.
Yeah, New York's like the worst state to fight MMA in.
Yeah.
So our next fight that we're working on getting scheduled is August 26th over in Mansfield, Ohio, with BCM Promotions. They can do ground and pound, but you just cannot hit
and
hit
pound.
guys in the back of the head.
Yeah, ground and pound, but no elbows and no knees to the head.
Right.
And nothing in the back of the head, obviously. But I feel like that's with any promotion, or at least any promotion that's not like sketchy as hell.
Ray, did Benny the Butcher fight happen? Is that this
Yes,
weekend?
it did. It happened.
Did it actually go down?
It went down yesterday.
Oh man, cool. Well, I'm glad that wasn't a scam. I'm sorry, guys. I just thought about that.
Oh no, you're good.
Hey, Caveman, I heard somebody was like, I want a refund. I can't make it to the next schedule event. Can I get my money?
He's like,
Hopefully
no.
that person got their money.
Did that guy that we had on fight Charles Garner?
What's that?
So that guy that we had on, he was supposed to fight Charles Garner the third, who's a pro boxer.
I don't know who won the fights on that show.
So
they didn't announce it.
Let me tell you guys this because you guys are like crazy fuckers too. You should not go to any promotion that is not like that's matching you up with some guy that's fought pro in another sport because that should not happen. This guy didn't fight any pro boxing. He's fighting a pro boxer in boxing. So like if you're gonna fight a pro boxer in MMA, that's like one thing, but it's totally different. That that shouldn't happen. And just like no offense to Valor, even though we support them and we're like come try out the thing. Like they shouldn't have like legitimate pros be sparring with guys that don't even have amateur fight. Like so you need to protect yourselves a little bit. You got a manager, so at least you're doing the right thing. Like Brendan's looking out for you, and even though
Yeah, he
like,
don't let me
I can
have
make
none of the fun I want.
even though I can make fun of you guys and I like to talk a bunch of shit. Like I just talk shit so like people look at our website and stuff. But
Yeah.
like I
Hey,
really
people either
care.
want to watch you to get knocked out or watch you knock somebody out. So
Yeah, but like people want to see you get hurt too. They don't care about you. They want to get their guys wins and
Mhm.
like they want to look good. Like there's a lot of people that at certain points of career you should not beat. You should not go in there and fight. If a guy's got like 10 pro fights or something, you should not be able to compete with him at all. He should smash you. Like, and it shouldn't. It's not a fair fight. And you guys have to have the understanding that you guys can be that good, but you're not that good yet, and you can get seriously hurt and not be able to fight ever again. And I've seen a lot of my friends get changed for life doing this sport. So make sure you guys are looking out for yourselves. Like if I can impart one thing and I have like this little platform to talk about it, like take care of yourselves because no one really cares about you except for you. Your training partners that are your best friends today, they're not going to care about you tomorrow. Like you got to look out for yourself.
I just have a bad habit of accepting like the first fight I'm offered. I'm like, yeah, I'll fight anybody. So fucking they give me a fighter and I'm like, hell yeah, I'll take it.
Right, like
You,
when we were looking for somebody for this BCM fight, I think we turned down maybe 3 fights before we found the one that we actually. Well, Dorian didn't know about him. He's just now
I was
finding out
finna
about him.
say
But we
turn
definitely turned
down.
down 3 of them just because they were kind of
Hell
crazy.
no, Dorian don't
You
do
know,
that.
I love BCM. Tim Fairbanks is a great matchmaker over there. Love working with him. But so we had I think it was 1 or 2 matchups that we didn't take firsthand. One of them was for Dorian, and one of them was for my brother's fighting, making his MMA debut here soon as well. So and another thing that I like to do is I like to look at the other matchups. Like for K4 for this next event, I don't love them all, but they've got some heaters on there. Like the Warborn Wild Boy, Stephen Bell, is fighting Cedric, Sexual Chocolate. Like that fight
That's
is
gonna be a good
huge.
one.
Like I'm so excited for that one.
That's
But
He's
gonna be
been
a
coming in training with me. Cedric has been coming in. He did some training with me too, and we did some cross training down at his gym in Southtown. So those guys are pretty tough. They're a little bit wild, but they're tough.
right.
Cedric can be something special, man. I wish he'd come in more. I could really help that kid quite a bit.
Oh yeah, they're both crazy good. Like both of them are crazy good, and that's why I'm so excited to watch it because I fuck with Steven so heavy and I fuck with Cedric so heavy. So I'm like, I'm torn.
Man,
I'm like, damn,
so
I didn't know y'all were fighting each other.
Steve's fight, it looked like when you're at a bar and someone's like trying to bang your girlfriend, dude. Like that fight was like a bar fight, and I liked it. I thought it was good.
See,
Who
Stephen,
Stevens?
he's
Yeah, that Wild Boys
Yeah,
fight, the guy with the Wild Boy tattoo.
yeah, Stevens
Yeah,
crazy.
so he was telling us, so he came in and he wanted to get away from the wild boy thing because he said it was a stupid tattoo he got when he was like 17, and he was like, man, I can't even avoid it after that. Like he had all of Riverfront chanting Wild Boy after he knocked this dude out. Like,
He knocked him the fuck out.
man, that was electric. Like you can't get away from that. That's why I called him the Warborn Wild Boy because he wanted to try to get with Warborn, but man, he's embracing it finally. Like he's coming hungry. Like he lost his last fight that he had, but man, he just came off a main event. He was main eventing in the last card that he fought on. Like him and his brother Manny are both fighting on this card, I think, uh, and they're coming to fight. Like I'm excited to watch it, both of them. Like those are 2 guys that we stay in touch with. From Pennsgrove, New Jersey. They call Pennsgrove the Dirty, and then Richmond's been known as the Dirty R for years. So it was kind of wild that we got together with them at the last K4 event. Rise up and stayed in touch with them. It just kind of it was like kind of meant to be, so it was kind of perfect. But staying in touch with them, seeing their training regiments and everything, like it's pretty awesome to see how far they're coming. Steve and Manny, they're both ready. I'm excited to see both of them fight. But Skylar and them got a good relationship with Cedric too. I don't really know him all that well, but I know he can fight, so I'm excited to see both of those guys go at it head to head.
I think the whole night's got some bangers on it, some firefights.
So, Austin, besides for your fight, obviously, so you can't count this one. What's the fight you're most looking forward to on the K4 card?
Oh man, I saw it. I saw them post it a little while ago. I gotta find it real quick.
I'm looking forward to Cedric and Steven.
That's your
that one's got to be good. Not Bubba. Bubba's fight's gonna be good. That dude's just funny as hell.
Man, they told him he had to calm down. He posted that on Ray. He was like, "Man, can I get on the podcast with you?" And he was like, "No, they told me I got to calm down." Like, man, I was so disappointed. Like, it was so entertaining.
Wait a minute. Who told him that he had to calm down? He said that. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm assuming it's someone upper management from K4.
He's talking about pushing people at the weigh-ins and like.
Last time at the weigh-ins, he had me weak. He was like, "You ain't taking shit from me." I was like,
Merry
"Damn,
Christmas.
he's getting violent, bro."
We're gonna have his opponent
right
on
behind his big ass, so he's pacing back and forth like growling and shit. I was looking at him the whole time, like, bro, he's gonna swing on me and I'm gonna get knocked the fuck out.
Maybe we should have saved some energy though.
The Gabe Vega fight. The dude, Gabe Vega.
Yes, Gabe is my dude. Gabe's that's gonna be a good fight. Gabe got it, low key. I believe in Gabe.
Nick Walker's gonna be a good fight too.
Yeah, Nick Walker's gonna be a great fight. We had him on. He's very educated, and he stopped Gabe Vega, man. That's a tough guy to stop. Gabe is fucking tough.
Well, Nick's also such a good entertainer. Like when he steps in the cage, he's just electric.
He is something special, man. Like the way he moves is he moves really, really well. Like I was very surprised. Like he didn't have a lot of fights, and I watched him move, and I was very impressed.
Yeah, I'm hyped for Gabe's fight. My boy's a dog.
I had him on too, man. Like we talked with him with Ben, and he was awesome. He's like very student of the game, very smart guy. Like everyone on this card is really good. I was kind of laughing because you guys are like lower in the card and you guys talk the most shit. So I was man, this fight is like you guys are selling it just by you guys talking. So I like that too, and that's good for you guys to get a little shine on yourselves. And we wanted to start and make sure that we got you guys on because Ray likes the shit talkers. He was hoping you guys would talk a little bit more shit, obviously, but it's cool that you guys are respectful too, and that's kind of what I like. I like the respectful people. Gabe's got he's fighting one of Keith's guys, so oh yeah, Michael T. Schultz, he rolled sexual chocolate and he was impressed with his ground game. Yeah, me too. Like he's very good at getting on top and holding position. So like Steve seems a little bit
yeah, well Cedric's lengthy
out of his water on
the
ground there. So yeah, he's long too, and his entries, like I want to work with him on his entries to get to the ground. So I'm impressed with his ground game. He's got a little bit ways to go. We're gonna look on lockdown a little bit.
I feel like if he worked like more wrestling type takedowns, he'd be unstoppable.
Yeah, he's been coming to my wrestling practice, dude, where we shut the windows, turn the heat on, and just bang the shit out of each other for 45 minutes. So
I feel like it's gonna be a good fight because Steven's like he has such good like ground defense and like takedown defense, and then Cedric's so good on the ground that it's just. I feel like it's going to end up standing up. I feel like they're going to end up standing up the whole time.
I think sexual chocolate stand-ups is pretty decent too.
Oh yeah, they both got good stand-up.
I think his stand-up's pretty good for getting to the ground. And then Sage Montgomery's fighting Vega, so that's another fight. Vega is fighting one of Keith's guys. Actually, Sage was just in the other day. We sparred it up 3 weeks ago now at my place. And I got some working with him, so I can talk some shit about him because I punched him in the face too. So, like, I like to be able to like talk shit about you guys, and I feel bad, but like you guys always have an open invite to beat me up if you don't like what I say. So I want to make sure that it's at least you guys get an opportunity to come in and beat me up too.
If you start the smack talk, do we get to at least tie one arm behind your back? Like I've been
no.
I want him at his best.
Yeah, if it gets rough, I'm old, so I'm just gonna take you down and like smother you. So
I want to get sparring with Caveman. So worst case scenario, I can tell people I got knocked out by the Caveman.
I'm not gonna knock you out, man. I don't want to do that. I don't.
And my first time getting knocked out, I was 13. I got knocked out by a fucking Golden Glove.
I'm gonna try and get you in the liver and put you out. That's what I'm famous for. So.
Hell yeah.
That's my jam. Yeah. What's your highlighted fight of the night, Ray?
I think it's gonna be the Bubba fight. But hey, K-Man, did you know anything about Bubba opponent?
Mickey said he could beat him up, so I don't know. I haven't done any study yet because here's what happens. I do film study this early out, and then all the fights switch. So I start doing my film study about 2 weeks after the fight. So like, if you guys don't know, like I try and watch all your guys' fights before you guys fight. So like when you're in there, I can try and tell everyone what you're trying to do, or at least what I think you're trying to do. And then like it's important to really understand what a fighter's trying to do, and I can see him move because when we're talking, a lot of times we're watching on the monitor, and the monitor's like 2 second delay to what's going on in the cage, and we're commentating on the monitor, but I'm watching in the cage at the same time. So like it's very difficult to, if you don't know what each guy's trying to do, to speak properly while you're watching everything go down, and people are talking in your ear. It's a lot harder than you would think it is. And
Yeah, I had to kind of go through that because at one point, doing commentating football, I'd have my monitor in front of me, but it was so small that you couldn't hardly see it. So you could look at it, but you couldn't read the numbers on it or anything. And then you also had some. You also had my actual live stream that I had of it, and it was a 30-second delay. So it was nice because I had my binoculars up in the press box. I could watch it, call it as it's happening, but then I could also look right and do my color commentary because I was solo for at least 7 to 9 games that season. So I think I only had someone with me for one game, so I was running commentary solo. But it is weird running and seeing things through a delay and trying to call them as they're happening, not being able to see it. So I fully understand what you're saying. Like that stuff, it's different. It's weird, and if you're not used to it, and if you don't do it enough, it's going to trip you up for sure.
And then so right now we only call it fights, so they clip on YouTube. But when you call it fights for TV, like you hear the production guys talking too, and they're like, "Oh, run this plug, run this plug, run this plug too." So like sometimes they're like telling you the plug that you have to read while you're trying to watch the fight too. So like it can get really really, like there's a lot going on, a lot more than I think. So our job's a little bit harder than it looks like, because it looks like we're just hanging out talking, but
Yeah.
sometimes
So I
there's
do
more
the
to it than
production
just
side
that.
of things now too. I just took a job over in Indianapolis, the capital of Indiana, about an hour west of us. So I'm kind of that guy in the background, yelling at people, telling them what to say, stuff like that. So, Michael Cole with the WWE always talks about Vince McMahon screaming in his ear stuff, and I think that's always funny.
Yeah, it sucks.
I could picture Vince.
Yeah. Are you texting one of your old lady friends?
I'm trying to. Yeah, I'm texting Houston. What's the Facebook Live on? What's the page? Is it Caveman's Corner?
Caveman's Corner. It's on Integrity Martial Arts, and then it's on the Caveman's Corner
YouTube
YouTube channel as well.
Okay. I had someone ask because they heard that I was on live with it.
Make sure they like and subscribe.
Man, there's gonna be like, we're gonna have an influx of 40-year-old ladies because of Austin. So thank you very much. If you're a 40-year-old lady, we appreciate your business. You're right in me, Ray's age group, where obviously don't look as good as Austin. And Austin should be having a sugar mama with your dancing pole over there.
Okay, I want the ladies to hit up my DM.
Austin just unknowingly became Ray's stepson.
Oh damn!
Dude, we're definitely gonna talk about that. You're really a stripper in real life when we're commentating for sure. At least I'm gonna say it. When you
you gotta put me on to some clubs up there, bro. I'm trying to become a Strippendale. That's just way more money than what I'm making.
Yeah. I'm not sure it really is for you. I don't know.
I be changing these big ass truck tires. I'm like, damn, I need an easier job. This is hard.
My penis is too small to be a stripper, so I have to do something else.
Oh shit!
Oh my god!
I was gonna say I'm a little dude, but that's why they call me Kickstand.
Yeah. They always call me like, "Where is it?" Oh snap! I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah.
I was like, "I'm done with you. I'm out."
You got the stripper lights in his room.
Austin's gone. We talk some shit about him now.
Oh man.
Haha, Austin got choked out by Skylar. No offense, Skylar. Welcome back.
Dog out real quick.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. I thought you were running to call one of your girls. I'm just
No, she's sleeping. It's all right.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So I apologize to anyone that's in a relationship with Austin. I'm just joking. There's really nothing going on. I don't want to cause you any problems, man. It's all just in jest.
Hi, I'm back.
Hey, welcome back. The problem
my
left,
phone.
but he's
Well,
back.
Brendan's phone died. Mine was on the charger, so I had to grab mine.
All right, awesome. So remember, just like the banner says, I'll post it in the comments again too, so that you can just click on this link. When you click on the link, put your fighter's last name in, and they will get credit for the tickets. And if you don't, Bubba Norton's going to try and take credit for the tickets. So make sure that you you put in the correct name. Otherwise, Bubba will be trying to take your ticket sales.
Shit. Put in code Gordon or code Gordon, like I said.
Put in code Caveman. Fuck these guys. Put in code Caveman. That $100, we got to pay for it somehow.
Man, you got enough sponsors. I'm trying to get one of my own.
Yeah, I don't really got no sponsors. I used to have sponsors back when I was popular, but now
I've been looking at a few. I'm in talks with one for a CBD company from Michigan. So
Michael T. Schultz, you literally message all your friends, ask them to buy tickets from him. Talk about Bubba. There's a lot of backstory between Bubba and Michael T. Schultz, so
oh god,
someday we'll have to have that talk. Bubba will come on, Mike. So we can't do it live. Mike for sure would jump on if Bubba was on.
Oh yeah.
Even you're not getting the ticket sales.
Mike said that's what he meant when he said you're not taking them from me, bro.
You're not taking the ticket sales.
That's right. Mike. I'm sorry, Bubba. Not really, but a little bit. No, not really. A little bit. Yeah.
Shit, Bubba definitely
also,
knows how to hype a fight up.
Derek, I'm sorry, what's that?
Bubba definitely knows how to hype a fight up.
He does, and he definitely knows how to sell tickets. So as much as I make fun of him, he's a promoter's dream because he will fucking move tickets.
Yeah.
Yeah. How many tickets
if you tell him you go buy a ticket off of him, he'll be like, he's gonna be hunting you down.
Yeah, don't be one of them half-ass motherfuckers with him.
I don't know how many tickets I'm gonna sell. I gotta get some of the old people that are coming for me, like some of my family members that are a little older. I had like 15 people last time who just didn't put in my
Hey, Caveman, is this show going to be pay-per-view?
I don't know when I meet with Keith after the fights, and we were talking about trying to stream it as a pay-per-view, but I haven't heard anything, so I doubt that we are. Otherwise, we'd probably be pumping it. If they are,
if we could do pay-per-view, I'd get a lot of sales.
No, the reason I asked is
they posted something about it not too long ago.
Right. Yeah. I seen the ad of the poster of the fight, and it says pay-per-view too.
Oh hell yeah! Then he probably got it in. I haven't talked with Keith in a little bit. Like he gets busy now, so I don't try and buy. I like about the 23rd, like in 2 weeks. So I'll message him for like a final card and who we think might drop out. So then I'll look at the fights that are for sure, and I'll do my film study, and I'll have some more knowledge of what's going on. But yeah, if it says pay-per-view, it'll be pay-per-view. That'd be awesome.
You know what?
Yeah, because I was gonna say all my fans are here in Indiana. I got so many family that pay it.
Is this gonna be pay-per-view? I got something to say about 765.
Huh? It's gonna be
Come on, Ray. Come on with it.
Guys in the 765. You want to watch your guy get beat up? Come buy the pay-per-view and prove me wrong if your guy could win.
Promo code Eris. Promo code Eris.
Oh no, not Bubba and me, Ray. Promo code Gordon.
On the real, on the real though, I think this gonna be pay-per-view, okay, man. On the real.
That's awesome. Just
I really hope so, because like I said,
I
I got
want
a
to
lot of
give
people that can watch it.
Ray a lot of props. You sold about 15 tickets in my gym, just with the 765 shit that you were selling. So a lot of people from the gym just came to watch the 765 guys fight, and they didn't really fight, but it was good.
Hey,
Not
I
you,
still
Dorian. I'm not
showed
talking
up.
about you. Yeah, you showed up. Like
Yeah, Dorian showed up and showed out, bro.
he
Like I
did.
said,
Yo.
I ain't no pussy.
No,
Hey guys, I wish it was pay-per-view for the last show because I bet you 765 area code would have been ringing for the pay-per-view.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they would have bought that
Oh,
shit
100%. You had so many people livid over here, dude.
Oh yeah, I got people that still like would come up to me and be like, "Who's that guy talking on your Facebook post? He's never even fucking been here."
So
I'm like, I know, no shit.
I was actually at the pickleball courts and I was promoting this, like, hey, me and Dorian are going to be on this show. It's called Caveman's Corner. Like I was telling them where they can find it. And it was like, is that one pit bull looking dude? Like, I can't even make this up. And I was like, no. And then I'm like, damn, he really is on that show too. Like,
Hell yeah, that's my Cuban Mr. Clean.
Me and Ray have been on this podcast together since episode 4. So I don't know what we're on right now because Ray didn't put it in there because Ray made this and he's not the best with the computer. But
It's like we
we
want
did like
136.
we did like 132 episodes together over the last like I don't know 6-7 years. We started with a huge studio and we're down to like doing this shit online. But
hey,
it's
there's
great.
Kirsten, my witness on that one. We all
Yeah.
literally said she was at the pickleball courts with me.
No, I'm glad. Well, thank you for watching. And like I was gonna say a lot of stupid stuff too, but like I feel like I should not do that because I'm trying to be professional for K4, and like a little bit for you guys too. Like I think all the fighters
Shit,
deserve
I'm not
respect.
very professional. We can talk
No,
shit
I
for a
know,
little
but
minute if you want before we get off here.
but I'm supposed to be. I wouldn't talk shit about you either. Like you're a fighter and getting a cage. I don't want to talk shit about people that didn't fight, like that talk shit that aren't on the card or like. You know, like
Yeah.
Brandon over there, or
Listen,
load
Oh,
in, or you know,
One
like
thing-
all the guys I talked that aren't on that weren't gonna fight on that. Not even that they don't fight, just that they weren't fighting on that card. You know, like so, like I don't like when like other people jump in and talk shit about like other things. But Ray started it all, so I couldn't really be that mad anyway. So
No,
Yo, but me
I
and
feel
K-
where you're
yo,
coming from.
Me and Caveman respect all the fighters that come in the cage to fight. You gotta have some kind of balls to go in there and fight, you know. So
yeah,
Yeah,
except for
this
Mickey
sport is
because he
meant
pooped
for
himself.
everybody, and it shows it. If you're not meant to be in this sport, you will learn that very fucking quick. And if you
okay,
think
what
you're
do I look
just
like? I look like
hard-headed.
Pitbull. I look like Pitbull, Fat Joe, or Andrew Tate.
Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean, okay,
Cuban Mr. Clean.
but Mr. Clean don't got a beard though.
We're halfway there.
Not just Pitbull.
You know what? Ray actually cleans stuff now for a living too, so that kind of works. Not like Mick. So I got this guy Mick at my gym, and he gets rid of dead bodies, so he's pretty good. Him and Ray probably should be friends.
Yeah, we can get rid of some bodies.
Yeah. So awesome. What are you looking forward to most about this fight? Like your redemption fight.
Redemption.
What's
Alright.
the
Redemption from the last one. Just
Hey, I'll see y'all later. My daughter's in here throwing a fit, so
All right, have a
I'ma
good one,
to
man.
get off here.
Thank you for your time. Remember, shoot Dorian Gordon for his promo code if you're supporting him, and
Yeah,
he'll get the ticket money. So
And follow
make
me
sure you
on
guys do that.
Instagram,
Don't do that. No, I'm just
problem.mma.
kidding.
Feel me? And you can look me up, Dorian Gordon, on social media. Just Gordon, not the way K4 spells it.
Gordon.
But
All right. Thank
Y'all
you
have
very
a
much for your
wonderful
time,
night.
man. Take it easy. We appreciate you.
Thanks. See y'all later.
Now that you're gone, we're gonna talk a lot of shit about you. All right.
What are they doing in the dark together in there?
I don't know. I don't trust that Brandon guy. You better look out. He's
I'm
playing
just
bad
fucking
touch.
around.
Skylar and Authority. Can't wait to see this fight. Be ready, Austin. No easy task. Michael T. Schultz. I think it's an advantage coming in from out of town. A lot of pressure on the hometowners. It's not really a hometown fight for Austin either, though. So it's pretty sweet.
I'm just looking to prove everybody wrong that that thinks that I can't do anything because of what I did last time.
I'm not laughing at you, Michael T. Schultz. I didn't see their hands one time. What's going on in the dark over there? Your training partner. We got a stripper and some magic hand guys over on the other side.
Hey, Caveman. Austin is a tall guy, right? He's a big fighter.
Yeah, he's
reach.
big.
He gonna have the reach advantage.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say keep it outside. You should jab, come with the right hand. Set everything up with the jab.
He's real wild. If he doesn't change his style, his head's always on the center line. It should be easy to tag him up. He's small for 32. Like, you're big for 30.
Yeah.
I think you have an advantage on the feet. If I was him, I would take you down. So be ready for him to take you down. Hope you've been working on your wrestling. And your rear naked choke defense.
Fight in the night, but I mean, he might actually want to fight in the night, but I don't think realistically, I don't think he's stupid enough to try and stay in the whole fight. That's just not the smartest decision. He might be good on the feet, but everything weighs against him on the feet here. So he's gonna have to take me down, I think.
He's not terrible on the feet. Like, I watched his fight. Like, he held his own with Josh, and Josh is a pretty big guy. And Josh was really trying to finish him, so he's got a chin. So you probably tap him up, but man, like, gotta make sure you control the fight and put it where you want it.
You definitely bigger than Josh too.
Yeah, you're bigger than Reichart for sure.
I'm 5'11", and my arms are just long.
Yeah, I can't believe you're gonna make 130, dude. Since they say to take the fight, I just come in at 35. They should never say stuff like that. It's terrible. You should get a manager too, like someone that's gonna help you out if you're gonna keep fighting for real.
I got a few coaches, like the guys at the gym. They help me out every time. They give me anytime I need advice. They're giving me everything I want. My coach, Tyler Haley, he was the 145-pound champion. It was in Vermont. I forgot what promotion it was.
Is that Bohemier?
No, I think it started with a B.
Ben would know. That's right in Ben's neck of the woods.
Oh yeah, Ben knows.
Mm-hmm.
What about Donnybrook?
Donnybrook, yeah, with I forgot the promoter's name too. He wanted me to fight for him. Skyler, my coach is like a respectful, like, nice guy. He doesn't want to spar anybody. I told him, he was like, don't fucking drag me into that shit. So I can bring someone else for you.
Rail spar with you.
I'll spar with you.
Ray spars all my big guys.
Yeah.
Make sure they're ready to fight.
And if they can't beat me up, then they shouldn't fight. But they usually beat me up though.
Ray just puts the pads on, let him beat him up. Like,
yeah. Nice. Got the pads, everything on. Come on, beat me up. Come on.
That's awesome, Skyler. This is like so I had a real problem. I never had like a real problem with 765 guys until they talked some shit about Josh's mom. And then like ever since then I had some like bitterness in my heart. So I'm trying to get rid of it. But like I like how you just talk about the fight. Like that's what I did too. I just talk about like why I'm gonna smash you, what I'm better than you at, how it's gonna go down. And like I don't need to talk no shit about your family. Maybe I'll make fun of you and your pants or your underwear or but nothing crazy,
I think that was Skyler's brother that was doing most of the talking, because Dorian and Brendan have told me like Jacob takes it too far sometimes, and like they had nothing to do with that. I was like, I don't know what the fuck would you say about me, like, whatever.
I was really hoping to watch Ray slap him, because he said he was gonna slap Ray during the walkout. That would have been terrible.
Yeah, he said that in the podcast too, right, Caveman?
Yeah, that'd be really bad for the show. Like we can't. Like we can talk all the shit we want, but we need to be respectful for the organization. Like,
right, yeah.
K4 is like a growing promotion. They're gonna be really, really good. So it's up to us to make the show big, and we need to be professional. At least me and Ray as commentators. You guys can be your fighters, but you should still respect the show. It's a really important show. It's getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and it's gonna be the best show in New York soon. Yeah, Northeast for sure. And I really believe that. Oh, here's Scott. He's about. He's in and out, man. This guy. All right. You got any sponsors or anybody to thank, Austin? We appreciate having you on.
I only got one sponsor. It's R&D Custom Interiors. It's also where I work. But
awesome. Are they real supportive of you fighting?
What was that?
Are they real supportive of you fighting?
Oh yeah. If my boss, he's the one to sponsor me. He's like, if I need to take a day off to go, or I'm tired from training or something, he's like, all right, fuck off, don't come to work today. Anything like that. I got to take a week off before the fight so I can work on a weight cut, getting in shape for the fight. He doesn't care. He's a cool dude.
Is he the guy that did the shirts for you?
No, a friend of his that works at it, that does his work shirts.
Yeah.
He has shirts for work. He did them for me.
Yeah.
But those were all
but I mean, like he helped you get the shirts and stuff. It was really cool. Like, so I didn't know anything about you. I couldn't find anything about you online when you fought. And like you were unattached. They said you weren't in a gym. And then you come out and your whole team had matching shirts and stuff. I was like, oh man, this might be a better fight than I thought. Yeah. And then you got choked out by Scholar. So.
Yeah. I think that was all like the first fight jitters got in the way. Everything was going wrong. Like I said, I came out and threw that first kick. I've watched that back so many times. That was ugly as shit. I've never done that in my life.
Hey Austin, do you train with wrestlers and jiu-jitsu guys in your gym?
I train with MMA guys mostly. So they do a lot of things. The owner of the gym, Mark, he's a jiu-jitsu black belt, big ass dude. He's real good. I work with him sometimes. Sometimes I box with Gabe, the machete. He's fucking okay. He fucks me up every time.
Hey, Caveman, we gotta have him on.
Gabe,
the machete, the picture I got with on.
Yeah.
On
oh yeah, for sure.
Yep.
Vinny. I don't know if his full name is Vinny or Vincent, but Vinny Iannuzzo. That dude's a monster. I think he's going for double champ or something later in August. But Kevin Michael Carrier, I don't know if you know any of these guys.
I know him too. I've had him on the podcast before when he fought for Bellator. I like Kevin.
Yeah, he's real good.
Yeah.
He's a little.
So you got some like legitimate training partners, man. Yeah. I'm super impressed.
Yeah.
With me having a little more skill too, but I got a couple wins, and we can probably see how it goes when you don't have the jitters.
When I say that, like, I had the jitters and shit like that, I'm not taking anything away from Skyler. Skyler beat me fair and square. There was nothing like he smoked me. It wasn't even close. Like I'm not taking anything away from him there. If he kept it on the feet, I think it would have been a very competitive fight. But his ground game is levels above mine.
There's so many levels to that game too. Like the ground game is never ending. So like I'm a black belt, and every now and then you see a black belt, it's like, man, are we even doing the same sport? So it never gets any better, dude. Like it's always crazy. Maybe get something just on the feet going. Maybe more. Oh man, and hopefully Skylar has a headgear that fits. I'm sorry, I made fun of Skylar's headgear probably like 10 times in that fight. That was so funny.
That's why I didn't want to start with Muay Thai, because I can't stand wearing headgear. I don't like the peripheral vision that it holds. I don't like anything about headgear.
Yeah. I think after 2 fights you don't have to wear it anymore. So yeah. Gotta get through Dorian first. That's a big test, not easy. And he might have a chance to win because not a 765 anymore. Oh, I'm just kidding. I've been saving that one for the whole show. So I agree with Mike. Headgear is more dangerous, and it's scientifically proven it is more dangerous to wear. Except it does stop cuts.
Yeah.
So if one of you guys have headgear on, you clash heads, you're not going to bleed. So someone should probably wear headgear when you guys are like sparring in the gym. Ray doesn't wear headgear. Look at that head. No headgear fits that thing.
Oh, damn, man.
So I didn't mean to interrupt your plug. So go ahead and talk a little bit more about your business, and then we'll get out of here for tonight. And I appreciate your time, man. I apologize for being late myself.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't really have any more. I don't have many more people to shout out. I got my sponsor. R&D
yeah. So like I meant like shoot their phone number out and what they do, and then you should be all set.
Oh shit.
Oh man, And then I'm going to give you a little coaching advice for podcasts too. So
Yeah.
here's the thing: podcasts are going to last forever. So when you say you have an injured knee, now everyone in the future is going to know you have an injured knee because I'm not going to take this down. And
Yeah.
then when you say you're going to fight anyone, like they're going to be, oh, come on, you want to fight me? What are you, pussy? So then you're going to be drawn into fighting someone in a higher weight class. So like all these things, you probably want to get better at saying no to them, or like just I don't know, like
It's no shame to say no.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's you don't have to tell everyone everything that we ask. It'd be like, I
Right.
don't know. Yeah. So like I really care about all you guys, and like this is fun for us, and like it matters to me that like we make every one of you guys better. And some of it's gonna be dealing with the media, and like you don't want to be telling people you have like injuries or you'll fight anyone, and like he shouldn't tell you that he'll take the weight at any weight, because now you can come in at like 138 and be like, oh, I'll cut a couple pounds and get down to
Yeah. I wouldn't
35 and
do
be like,
that.
oh, we'll take it, like. And then like, but if you weren't an honest person, like you would do that. I would do that. And I'm like, it's a huge advantage. Like
Yeah.
they shouldn't say things like that.
I would never say anything that I thought was a problem. So if I thought my knee was a problem, I wouldn't have let that out there. My knee, I'm getting kicked by guys like Machete, Kevin, all those guys
Yeah.
at the gym, and it's holding up fine. It doesn't hurt. So I wouldn't have said it if it was like bothering me a little bit.
Yeah. I'm
Past
glad
what was that?
I'm glad that you realize that too. And I just
Yeah.
wanted to make sure that like I said that. I think Austin is low key a brown belt and baiting his opponents to take him down. I would say that's not true, because I would say Skylar's about like a halfway decent white belt, and he got I don't Skylar's okay on the ground. He's physically strong, and he's very aggressive, but his technique is not. I don't think your technique is too far apart from his. I think you're selling yourself short a little bit. I didn't know if it was on
Yeah.
purpose or not. I wasn't gonna say anything, but Mike already did, so that's the cat out of the bag. I was thinking, man, maybe his ground game is a lot better this time, and you're trying to bait him to take you down. I was honestly thinking the same thing too.
I like his whole. I've talked to him and Brendan before, like throughout this whole camp and everything. I'm not hiding anything from him. He knows I want to stand up. It's not even just for me to get a win. It like me saying I want to stand up is for everybody that's coming there.
Yeah,
Everybody wants to see that. Everybody wants to see the fight of the night, like a Michael Chandler, Justin Gaethje type of fight. Everybody wants to see that. I mean, that's why nobody raves about watching a Khabib fight, because he just takes him down. He's a hell of a fighter. He's a good fighter, but it's not as fun to watch as when you're watching Michael Chandler or a guy like that, Wonder Boy.
yeah. So you'd rather be Connor than John Fitch.
Yeah.
That makes sense. All right, man. Thank you so much for your time. We're almost at 2 hours. This is a long podcast. No one's gonna watch the whole thing, but everyone that popped in for a little bit, we appreciate you guys. All you friends of all the friends and family, the 765 guys in Austin. Thank you guys for watching us. And sorry we make fun of you so much, but you kind of deserve it. And I'm just teasing. And
Thank you,
good
Mike.
luck, Austin, from Michael T. Schultz. So
Thank
that's a pretty cool thing. All right, thank you so much for your time, Austin, and
Thank you, Austin.
see you at the fight stock.
I'll be there.
All right, thank you.
Yeah. I don't know how to get out of here. I'm gonna be.
We'll take care of it.
Oh, there you go.
See you later, dog.
Oh,
I can't believe we got a stripper fight, man. That's awesome. I wonder if you got any midgets sitting in the corner over there. I hope
yeah,
so.
we got a stripper.
Yeah. So Ray got some big news. Who we having on the podcast?
Oh, so Wednesday, I'm working on I'm not gonna say nothing now, but all I'm gonna say, I should have some more information Monday. I'll post it. But we're gonna have actor, TV show, movies and stuff like that. And he got a friend that's who might show up, who is a Bellator veteran. So we're gonna have that on Wednesday. I'm gonna have more information probably tomorrow. And then Sunday I'm working. Oh, Saturday we got Bubba opponent, Rasta. What's his name again? Presley.
Yeah, that's I was waiting for that one. I didn't even know about the Wednesday one. I was waiting for Ray to say that.
So yeah, so we're gonna have that Saturday. We're gonna have our opponent on, and then Sunday, hopefully we get David Feldman on, bare knuckle fighting president. And Caveman, what's different now is the last time we talked to David Feldman, bare knuckle fighting championship wasn't owned by Driller. Driller owns them now.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool.
So we gotta talk
does
about
Feldman
that.
still does he still own it, or
He's
like,
the
he doesn't
president.
obviously own it? He's just
He's
the president.
I'm not sure, but I know he's still the president though.
I wonder if he's just like Dana White, or if he's like
I think he's like Dana White. It's got to be.
Yeah,
because I
that's
heard
cool.
Driller bought 100% of the company.
Damn, that's crazy. I think Dana owns some of the UFC though. I'm not sure.
Yeah, he might still own, because he owned like 2% or something like that
Yeah,
when the fajitas had it.
Yeah, I don't know.
So he probably still got his old piece in it.
Hope so. Indiana Jones is really good. If you like Indiana Jones, it wasn't bad. I read a bunch of reviews that said it sucked. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
It didn't suck so bad. I like it. Anything else?
That's it. I'll keep everybody updated with stuff on the fan page.
Awesome. Once again, we're gonna give away the Caveman's Corner Fight of the Night, $100 from us. Hopefully, if we grow this podcast and we start making like real money off it, we can give more away to the fighters. I think it's important that we give back, especially the K4. They help us out a lot. We should be having Kyle Rozuski on soon too.
Okay.
He's been in China. He's a pro. He's going to be headlining the FCP card the week after K4. And man, he's a OG from OG time. He used to train with them a whole bunch. And I'm excited to have his retirement fight back in the country. He's been in China for a very long time.
Yeah.
And then we need to get Jacob Bowen on still, and we'll have more K4 guys on.
Yep.
I can't believe Bubba doesn't want to come on our show. Very sad. Huh. Missing out on ticket sales.
Come on, Bubba. Come on. We got your opponent on. Talk some trash to your opponent. You can't touch each other, but you could talk trash to each other.
Yeah, you can't. There's no pushing or shoving at all. Dude, I think Bubba's going to come out really strong for this fight, to be honest, though.
Yeah. He's at 170.
shape.
I see him training.
Yeah, and
it's going down.
His sister's death too, man. There's a lot. So as much as I dislike Bubba, I like to hear that whole story. I've never really heard the whole story, and I'm sure there's a lot behind it. And no one's really a terrible person. Everyone's got good things, and we're all the way we are because of things that affect us in life. So I'd like to hear what made Bubba like Bubba is. Because he needs some love in his life, and I like to I don't know. I like to hear about him. I'm interested,
Yeah. Come on, Bubba. Come on.
That sounded like so bleeding heart. I swear to God, I haven't drank anything besides a Rockstar, and I haven't eaten anything but steak today. I'm just high on train. I trained all day, and I had this steak is all I really ate so far.
You was eating it like a caveman too. I like that.
Yeah. I don't even chop it up.
All right, let's end this podcast here.
All right. Awesome.
Peace.
See you guys later. Like, share, and subscribe. Tell all your friends to do the same thing. Austin, all those 40-year-old ladies, tell them all to sign up for a Caveman's Corner.
Yeah, tell the old ladies to hit my DM too.
Yeah. Ray's DM box is always open for anyone over 40, especially if you got money.
Yes.
Up to 96.
Oh, you mad.